Hello and welcome everyone. Hello Brim. Hi Riri. Hi Ryuan. Thank you for the 5 stream streak. Finally getting your stream streak back after your weekend away. Hi Chaos. Hi Ant. Oh my god, Brim. 168 daily fish bones. That's a slay. I was just doing my makeup during the starting soon screen. I didn't give myself enough time for it today. Ooh la la. Oh my god, how did I know that this was going to happen immediately? Hello Logan. Sunny redeemed the Widowmaker accent. Oh, I did make it only 3 minutes long for now until I get better at it. So, I have set a timer. Logan, you have a project. You run out of ideas and creative is for a story. Want some new ideas for your newest story if you want to give me any ideas about Christmas on a ranch. I don't know if I have any ideas about Christmas on a ranch. Do the animals on the ranch celebrate Christmas? No criticism of my very, very good French accent. Very good. I sound just like Widowmaker from Overwatch. Absolutely. 100%. Anyways, Shakira, great job getting first today. Amazing. 10 out of 10. Sunny, how was your day? Was it very good? I hope so. I have my makeup things all over my desk. I have some rose tea. Rose. How are you guys doing? Oh, I am doing well. My stomach is killing me slightly because I had pizza last night. Oh, but it was so good. I love pizza. But it does hurt me. Hi, Purple Toad. Purple Toad. It's so nice to see you. It was worth it for the pizza. I loved it so much. Ryuan, you've ordered some Christmas gifts for the family? Amazing! What kind of gifts have you ordered so far? Hi Scarlett! Riri, good morning. Good morning to you. I took 3 years of French in high school online, so I didn't really learn anything. But you'd think I would know a little bit of French. A little bit. I don't know any, unfortunately. I don't know the past tense. Oh, me neither. Me neither for anything. Scarlett, thank you for the 3 stream streak. I appreciate it so much. Laura and I were watching some French accent videos so that I could improve at being Widowmaker. I don't know how much it helped. But yes, how was your day? A mug for Grandma that says Best Grandma, and another mug for Aunt with her name. That is very sweet. I love that. Mugs are a good gift idea. They are is so strange. Oh, I get to be done now. I hope you enjoyed my 3 minutes. I look different. Am I on a glow up? No, I just haven't done my makeup yet, so that's probably why. I did my foundation and blush, and I put on my eyebrows, but that's about it. I was gonna do my eyeliner, but the letter R is crazy. At least I seem a little more confident in speaking words. I'm glad, Ant. Riri, you went to Age.3 yesterday because you spotted it at the mall. I've never heard of it. It was so good and you're glad it's nearby. What is it? I would love to hear. Oh my god, Riri's streaking in the chat. You crazy. You wild, you wackadoodle. No, I'm not eyebrowless, but my eyebrows are just like lighter than I leave them. I've still been horridly congested from my cold, wretchedly, horridly, disgustingly, foully congested. It was hard to sleep last night. So you might hear some of that. I do have some tea though. I hope that helps. I hope that helps. Yeah, that's my Mario wreath. I got that in Japan the first time I went. I love it so much. Really, like, I'd love to have it up all year round. It's new to here. It's not always sitting on the wall. Fried cream sandwiches. Ooh. That sounds good. That sounds delicious. How was everyone else's Monday? Did you have a good Monday? Aside from having stomach pain. That's why I didn't have time to do my makeup. I was busy having stomach pain. But aside from that, my day's been okay. I got kind of a late start. I slept a little later than I meant to. But then I just like worked on various stuff. Had a smoothie. Had some pumpkin soup. Unfortunately, I've only like really had liquids today, which is like not ideal. Not ideal. I did eat some bread before this though, because I was like, hate to only have liquids. Yakuza 0's Director's Cut is out. Oh, it's out! Turns out, if you have the standard Yakuza 0, you can upgrade it for much cheaper than buying a new game. So now you only have 2 games to buy for Christmas. Oh, nice! Okay, what are the games you're buying for Christmas? What are we buying? I know you've had a few things on your list in general. Also, Shakira, thank you for the 1 bit during the starting soon. Appreciate that. And the Tepon baby. Hi, Isaac. Ooh, I hope you have a good time watching that Wes Anderson film. I don't exactly know how to say that. But Phoenician Scheme, perhaps? I hope you like it. Appreciate you saying hi. Hi, Rainbow. Welcome in. Shakira, you want Princess Peach Showtime? Me too. I really meant to check that out. Did that come out? That came out this year of 2025. Yakuza Kiwami 3 and Unicorn Overlord. Nothing else urgent. Is Kiwami 3, are you gonna pre-order it? Is that why it's a Christmas game? I'm trying to track down a figure you want for Christmas. Oh, it's such a pain. You're not understanding why we went on a figure hunt in Japan. Yeah, every figure is like double or even more the price here that it would be in Japan. Like the fact that I bought my Gallica Metaphor Refantasio figure for like $90 when online it's like $240 is crazy. Hi Vader, welcome in. As someone who has Princess Peach Showtime, it's so cute. Hey, we like to hear that. I know, isn't that weird, Shakira? It's weird to realize that was this year, but I think it was. I'm pretty sure it was. Or actually, it could have been last year. Could have been 2024. Like, why is shipping the same price as the figure? Literally, it's crazy. It's crazy. We hate to see it. I spent too much time watching clips from the Streamer Awards today. That seemed awful, I must say. Wow. It was 2024? Okay, that makes sense. The years, they blur together. They really do. But yeah, I haven't tried it yet either. I can't believe it came out that long ago and we haven't even played it. Gotta get on our Princess Peach Showtime. And you'll pre-order it as soon as you get your Christmas money. So you don't blow it while you're waiting for it to come out. That's fair. That is fair. I pre-spent most of my Christmas money on plane tickets to visit my family. I talked to my dad and I was like, why don't I not get a Christmas present and you help me pay for some plane tickets? And he was like, are you sure that's what you want? And I was like, yeah. Otherwise, I'm not gonna want to come home. I don't want to spend the money. It is expensive. What's the deal with the streamer rewards? I don't know, they seem to cringe. I don't really watch a lot of big streamers, but I was just recommended a lot of clips of them. It seemed like the humor was bad. I agree. I think that was a good way to spend my money. Seems like you've been traveling a lot. I kind of like to travel a lot, but then I also complain about it. So, little flip-floppy. It's because I really like to be here and do this. But I also like to travel, so I'm like torn in two directions, I suppose. Money hasn't left your account yet, but you have predetermined a hefty amount of money to spend on music stuff. That's exciting, Shakira. Yeah, exactly, Scarlett. Left after 5 minutes because you couldn't stand it. It just seemed bad. I feel like they need different people running that kind of thing. I've also been listening to a lot of Critical Role. I don't think any of you enjoy Critical Role, but they've started a new campaign recently, and I've been trying to keep up with it. And it's been really good so far. I've been slightly bad about being on time to stream lately, so I've told myself I need to just, like, if I'm not ready yet, I can just finish getting ready here. So that's what we're doing today. Chronic spenderitis. I really like to spend money at this time of year. I think it's because it's like gift time, gift giving, gift receiving. I want so much stuff. But I have to hold myself back. But it's tough. Hi, Frustria, welcome in. Having to fly to see your family is kind of unhandy. For Christmas, you have a 2-hour train ride. Two-hour train ride, not bad. Yeah, I agree. Having to fly to see family is like not ideal, but also I don't want to live near them, so. I do not like the area in which I grew up, so I'm happy to not live there. Saving your Steam money for a fighting game that only rarely goes on sale. What fighting game is it? I'm curious. Smart to save for it. Anticipate it going on sale in the future. And you're really hoping the cozy skins are available in Overwatch tomorrow. And not when the new update comes out. Christmas Juno. I need her now. I don't know. I don't know. I'm curious. Is tomorrow not going to be the new update? Is tomorrow like new battle pass and everything? I kind of forgot about it. I feel like it is. DNF Duel. Same devs as BlazBlue and Guilty Gear. Gotcha. I feel like I've heard the name. Must spend and consume during the Christmas era. If I could have anything for Christmas, here's what I've determined I would get. And if I have the spare money, maybe I'll get myself one of these two things. But Laura and I, when we got married, we didn't really like do wedding rings. Hi, Stanley, welcome in. We didn't really do wedding rings. We got really cheap ones on Etsy, and neither of them fit us because we were both wrong about our ring sizes. So I would buy myself a wedding ring if I could buy anything, but that would probably be like $500 because I want one that's kind of nice, like not crazy nice, but like nice-ish. Or I would get AirPods Pro 3s, those ones. But those are also like $300. I always want expensive things. It's a new season, yeah! Oh my god, and I'm so excited. The Venture skin! They just don't release all the skins at once. Gotcha. You were right about that. Stanley, how are you today? How's it going? I hope you're good. Is it? And Laura's ring was too small and mine was too big. So like Laura's can fit on some of her other fingers, but mine can't fit on any of my fingers. Also lost 20 minutes of progress in Nier. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I think that happened to me at some point in Nier too. My marriage or sick beats. It's like I'm not even a ring person, so like it's not the biggest deal to have a ring, you know what I mean? But it just feels like I should have one now. You know what I mean? I would wear it. What would your price range be if you were getting rings? I like to think like $500 would be good. Excuse me, shifting around. Yeah, I'd like to buy one that's like pretty and rare, vintage, beautiful. Too many words. Just like someone that's cute and maybe vintage on Etsy, I think is what I mean. Also relate to only wanting expensive things. Did I mention a second ago? You did mention music stuff. That's also me with like stream stuff. I always want like 10 million more stream things. I'd love a green screen or a stream deck, but it's like, do I need those things? I don't need them. So they're put off for another day. Honeymoon completed, so it makes sense if you're now like, should I get a ring? I know. It feels like overdue, to be honest. It's mostly just like when am I ready to spend money on that? Get Laura a venture ring? Oh my god. I wonder what that would look like. Caked in dirt. That'd be cute. Should I get the crazy? I agree, but it's on the long list. It's on the long list. I do have room. I think I do. I would get one of the ones that are like it's like a skinny long box, and like you just pull it up and it kind of stands itself up. You know what I mean? Hi Koala, welcome in. I'm good. How are you? How's it been going? But yeah, I have this whole room to myself, so. Green screens are easy to make yourself. I could also do that. I could DIY if I really, really was desperately wanting one. Excited for your concert? I'm excited for your concert too, Brim. That's awesome. Holidays are keeping you busy. I understand, Koala. That time of year, it's always busy around now. Shakira, you want a TV? Is this the same broken TV that you used to have? Or is this a different one? Got all your shopping done? Nice, nice. We love to hear it. What are we doing today in Animal Crossing? And you ask a very good question. Today in Animal Crossing, I think we're just gonna work on the island because we got Kidd last time, which is so exciting. Finally, you know, I still have the opportunity to decorate more of my villager homes, so I could see myself wanting to do that because it's so appealing. If there are villager homes that are undecorated, I'm like, I want to do that. So maybe we'll decorate Kidd's house since we just got him. But I also don't know. I'm intrigued by all of them. Gonna hijack the animals? They've been hijacked. They're all stuck on my island forever. This is where they live now. Elgato's collapsible green screens are out of stock on Amazon, but they have regular ones. The collapsible ones seem nice. Yeah, I've thought about just getting one from Amazon. Stanley, you're at the edge of buying either a 3D scanner or a H2D. I bet those things are expensive. 3D scanner? But maybe good sales. Mostly asked for stream gear this year. That makes sense, Koala. That makes sense. Always more gear to get. I'm very excited for the Game Awards on Thursday. I am streaming them. I'm planning on still starting stream at 6, but the Game Awards don't start until 7:30, so I was thinking maybe we could like play some Fortnite or Animal Crossing or Dead by Daylight first. I like too many games, but one of those. But I'm excited for them. I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna get a card machine and keep it in your pocket for people to accidentally contactlessly pay me. Shakira, that's crazy. I love that. Why not multiple games? Yeah, I'll just play them all at once. You're right. I can make that happen. Easy. Easy. Anyway. Yeah, I hope everybody had a great weekend. I hope everyone had a great Monday. That's totally okay. Purple Toad, you're never obligated to say anything. Whenever I watch Dead by Daylight, I turn the stream resolution all the way down. Why? Scarlet? Is it too much? DBD too much? Sometimes I do that in general to like save my PC some power usage. If I have like too many things open, I'm like, I'll turn some stream qualities down to like 480p. Okay, I will open some Animal Crossing now. I'm excited to play. I've been looking forward to this. To being done with villager hunting. Get back to business. Oh my god, you have 500 hours in Expedition 33? What have you done in that time, Koala? Because I don't believe it's like that long of a game. I think I turned this volume up a lot. Is it like a 60-hour game-ish? Do you like rose flavor? Or like lavender? I'm curious. Some people don't like floral flavors, but I really like them. Welcome in, Kidney. How's it going? Yes, we have one more hunt that we have to legally do for Deirdre. And we will wait until Raymond leaves. And if we get to a point again where I'm like tired of having him around, we'll try and force him out. Where is he anyway? I think Raymond lives right up here. So yeah, I'm gonna keep a close eye on this man. Hope he leaves soon. New game plus multiple times. It's so replayable. That's awesome. Amethyst, welcome in. We love a replayable game. Like that's the best thing one can hear about a game. So here's Kid's house. Also here's Kitty. I'll go in Kid's house first. Story's only like 30-40 hours. It's pretty short for a RPG of its type. But I know that like with side quests and everything, it's more. What are you making, Kid? What's the DIY? A spooky lantern. Da, 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 da. I would love to know a slightly evil rumination of yours, Aunt. What a great way of saying that. Always wanted to get a bunch of fake keys in bulk. I'm talking like 100. And then get a bunch of keychains. That way, if a friend of mine goes through a terrible breakup or something, then we could just write that person's number on all the keychains and drop the keys in a bunch of random places so they keep getting calls. That is so specific and tedious. Inconveniencing bad people is my favorite thing. Wow. They would be so confused. That would be really funny though. That's a good prank. It's really close to Halloween on my island right now. It's October 24th, but technically, I think I have a late mid-September island, so I've gotten kind of far away from that. Probably in my trying to get Hamlet off my island. But that's okay, I'll time travel back at some point. Have a good lurk, Brim. Good luck doing your homework. $500 still not enough for getting everyone to level 99. Well, it's impressive that the game has stayed fun for that long. Shakira, you tied a piece of string to your friend's shoelace and kept undoing it as they were walking. That's evil. That's evil. Imagine over a week's time, 100 people you don't know call you that you lost your keys. I would lose my mind. I would block all calls. And Scarlet, yes, I remember you saying that about being a little creeped out by horror, so that is valid. Valid about DBD. There's a lot of screaming. Characters love to scream in that game. It can be a lot. I didn't even know it was getting a DLC, Koala. Also took the labels off of their tins and swapped their normal canned food with their... That's evil! That's a cruel thing to do, Shakira! Did they fall for it? That's crazy if true. Crazy if true. I realized I meant to go live on TikTok too, so I'll do that. I'll do that real quick while we're sitting here. I wonder if Space Laura's here yet. Probably not. Don't feel like I've heard her come in. Alright, my business is done. It's gonna be free. Oh, that's so cool, Koala. It's just like Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing is getting a free DLC too that I'm looking forward to. Okay, someone did like something like that in Australia, but instead of a whole heap of keys, they advertised a competition for who could sound like the best Wookiee. This woman got calls for weeks and at all times of the day with people trying to be... That's crazy. And again, so specific. Yes, we're Space Laura-less. It's tragic. It's time for all my villagers to be mad at me, as they so often are. You need me for something? I want to chat. Don't you think this space has such a beautiful energy thanks to the decorative bottles here? Now that you and I are here as well, I dare say this is the most chic spot on the island. Girl, she just says this because this is her yard. I would not say this is the most chic spot on the island. At all. So I want to decorate Kidd's house because I'm gonna make it match Kitty's. They're gonna be twinning a little bit. So I'm gonna take a picture of what I did for this so that I remember. Probably gonna get a release date at the Game Awards. That's a great point, Koala. I'm excited for that. So ready for the Game Awards. I think your brain has been modified so I don't get truly horrified by things, but you still don't like horror stuff. Okay, so it's like, I guess you've gotten semi-used to it. What phone do I have? I have an iPhone 14. I got it a few years ago. It does me pretty well. 'Tis a decent phone. Laura recently got the 17 though, so I'm pretty jealous. Let's hit the shops. Let's hit the shops real quick. That makes sense, Koala, that it will mostly be end game stuff. I feel like DLCs for story games are usually like that. I always forget I don't need to talk to Label anymore. I just like to say hi to her. Use your tablet mostly and not your phone. That's nice, to be honest. You have the Google Pixel tablet and it's nice. I have heard that people swear by those Google Pixel devices. Back when I worked at GameStop like 10 years ago, a couple of the people I worked with loved their Google stuff. Also, I don't think I've ever noticed this hat. Anything I want, any keepers. Anything I'm taking home today. I kind of like the sweater, but I don't love the colorways. Like, why did they pick these? This is the most acceptable, but it's still not my favorite. I'll buy it anyway. Shakira, you have a horror story? Dun dun dun. Fresh off the press as it happened today. You had a delivery come and the delivery driver called you confident because of how you talked to them. But instead of just saying thank you, I replied with, "Oh, please, you flatter me," for some reason. And now I feel like I just came across as flirtatious. It's not even that big of a deal, but I'm too socially awkward to deal with compliments. Wait, but no, I think that's such a cute response. That's a cute response. Nothing to feel self-conscious about. You were just being cutesy. You were being whimsical. You were being whimsical. Honestly, I feel like that's a queer experience though, in the way that I feel like sometimes I will say something like too nice to a girl, a female, and then I'll be like, oh God, I hope they don't think I'm flirting with them. Like sometimes I want to compliment a female streamer in their chat and be like, girl, you look so beautiful, gorgeous. Oh my God. But then I'm like, I don't want them to think I'm being weird. Well, like E33 is like BG3 for me, where I'll be playing it for hundreds and hundreds of hours. Yeah, that's so cool. I guess I had no idea that people were treating Expedition 33 like that. I know that people play Baldur's Gate like that for sure. But I think it's cool that you have found that experience with Expedition. Vivi and Ambo, both hanging out down here. Hi, Vapid. Welcome in. We're just getting started for the day. Thank you very much for the hydrate and the stretch, everybody. Don't forget to hydrate and stretch. Thank you, Purple Toad, for taking care of us. Shakira, way too bi for your own good. Valid, relatable. I think she's talking to us about snowmobiles. Bo says, yay, you finally talked to me. Oh, yes, of course I did. I wasn't intentionally ignoring you. What's new? What's the latest? Not sure this is the exact right spot for a tiny library. But what is the exact right spot? Is there one? Who even decides that? Wait a sec. Maybe wherever you put a thing, that's the exact right spot for that thing. I hope so, because that'd make decorating way less stressful. That is a crazy response from Bo, and very like almost meta, being like, who decides what goes where? We decide. That's our job. Everyone, that's how Judgment is for you. As long as you live, you'll be replaying those games every once in a while. Friday, new PoE 2 update, so E33 will get a break. Oh, glad you're enjoying it though. And Vapid, thank you for the mug compliment. This is a little lady right here. She's blushing. And I really like the handle. Like, this is such a nice handle shape. Very roomy, to be honest. Like, who answers the door all dressed up? Yeah, I mean, maybe they thought you were crazy. It's true. They could have thought that. But I wouldn't worry about it, Shakira. Is your post person always the same? I don't know that I've ever seen mine. Vivian says, Swan, darling. I was out for a stroll when, quite suddenly, you sprang to my mind. I had this powerful feeling I should write to you. And so I have. I don't have much to say, but I do hope my letter has brightened your day. Thinking of you, Vivian. Cute, but not a keeper. Fauna says, you know what, Swan? Chores are boring and repetitive, but when I'm busy scrubbing away around my home, it's almost like a break. For a little while, I can get something accomplished without having to worry about anything. You know what I mean? I feel like this is why I like my barista job, because I can just like clean and not think, or make drinks and not think. I can be head empty and it's very nice. Can't relate, cleaning makes me worry. Oh no, what do you worry about while you clean, ants? When I see fancy mugs, I always think about the one with cat's ears that poke your eyes at one. I don't think I've seen that one, but I know what you mean and believe that it exists. Okay, I do think I'd like to open the day by decorating Kidd's house. I think that sounds pleasant. If I want anything from this machine, I'll check it. Let's check the machine. You've seen the post person before. You have so many delivery services. Your post people aren't usually the same people. Oh, this was the first time actually. Okay. So maybe you'll never see him again. Maybe it's fine. Maybe it's not a big deal. And Purple Toe, do you think you have one of those? Has it poked out your eye yet? Hypno KK is what we have here today. I think that would probably be, oh, it is right here. I'm gonna buy a second one for my walls, but that's it. I'm excited to decorate Kidd's house. So Kidd's character, he's kind of a biker on our island. I think his house is gonna be giving like male apartment. Everything can't executive function without tremendous effort. I see. I'm sorry to hear it, Aunt. That must be stressful. I'm glad to be, I am always really reluctant to clean, but like it is nice that when I do, it is relaxing for the most part. Take my money, Tom Nook. We're gonna do Kidd's house. So Kidd is Corey from Lost Records. Does he? Oh, he does show up. I was like, where is he? Where's Kidd? He was just last. Shakira, that's worse? No closure? No, I think it's fine. You could just put it out of mind. Lorenzo, welcome in. He is the one we hunted for last time. So Kidd, we hunted for Kidd last time and he took us like maybe a little under 200 tickets. Not the male living space, yeah. Start with the, no, exterior, I lied, exterior. Well, it's fine. Recently decorated Mary's house. Decorating villager homes is so fun. It's my favorite. Tom, I lied actually. Oh, it looks like we're kissing. Awkward. Let's do the exterior instead. So his house is going to be twinning with Kitty's, which I just took a picture of as a reference. So it's gonna have, let's see, she's got this. Da, 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 da. And then she's got a green door. I want there to be like a distinction between the two, but I haven't decided what I want the distinction to be. So hers looks exactly like this. We love you, Tom Nook. Oh my God, giving him a little kiss. Awkward. I was thinking maybe a different door. Like maybe a this. And I feel like he would have a door plate. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this. How do I have so many miles? I just haven't really spent very many of them. That's why I've played this island for probably like a few hundred hours. Thank you so much for Tep on Babying in the chat, Shakira. Hi, Laura, welcome in. Thanks for claiming your 241st daily fishbone. But yeah, by just playing the game and doing stuff in it, you'll earn many, many more Nook miles. Hi, Ernesto, welcome in. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Mondays are like maybe my fave. I don't know. Okay. Friday nights are my favorite, but like in terms of a whole day, I really like Mondays. Let's see. What am I thinking? What are we gonna do? First, I'm gonna drop in some music, as I always do. I think this character would have some kind of stereo. Or like this, or this. Probably like a bigger item. Oh, maybe we start with the tape deck. Really need some. It's exhausting. It is. The beginning of the game is tough with Nook Miles. It's not generous. Thinking about this character and his taste in music. Ate too much chocolate at work, and now you feel a little ill. No, Laura. Wait, my stomach has felt bad today too. But just because I had pizza last night. Also, Scarlett, that emote is so cute. The little snowman. I love it. What would Corey have in his stuff? Room? Evil stuff? Yes. Evil stuff for sure is gonna be in this room. Tummy ache wives. Did you bring home any chocolate or I think maybe he'd be playing some KK Rock. But I also feel like I overuse KK Rock, so I don't know. You could be listening to this. It's a little fun. Let's see. Do. We'll start with KK Rock. Oh my god, you do have chocolate! Can I eat it?
Yeah, it's for you. I don't want the rest of it.
I'm sorry, your stomach hurt.
It's okay. I think it's because
Chocolate! Hi, Vi. Welcome in. How are you doing? I'm also nauseous. Stop stealing my brand. We're coming for your thing, ant. As long as it's not pondering, true. Here's my chocolate I just got, guys. Whoa. Huge quantity. Hi, Dark. Welcome in. How's it going? Any updates? This is still really good. Bye, I've been playing Dispatch. I've been playing it, but I can't really stream it on TikTok because the content is too adult. So they banned my live. But I've been playing it on Twitch. I'm gonna finish it tomorrow. I'm gonna play episode 7 and 8. I really liked episodes 5 and 6. They were really good. I may have cried a little. Perhaps. Potentially cried a little. I wonder what light he would have. What is his light source? Not something cute. Maybe he'd have a bare bulb. That might be the case. No updates. He's been asleep all day. That's true. We talked about it pretty recently. And yeah, Vi, my name is the same on there. But what about you? I know you were saving up for Dispatch. Did you get it yet? Have you played it yet? Something really silly is that yesterday at my workplace, somebody came in and ordered a matcha, and he was like pretty awkward ordering the matcha, iced matcha, of course. He was like, I don't know, like it just needs to be green. I've never ordered one of these before. And I was like, oh, okay. And then he was like, I'm doing a performative male skit outside with some friends. So, you know, I just need it to look like a matcha. It was so funny. I was like, a performative male skit? I always read Invisigal's name as Invisalign. That's so funny. I agree, Ryuan. Your thoughts exactly. He was in a performative male skit. You know performative males. I don't know if you've heard about them, Ryuan. Dark, you were mad at him last night and told him he can leave you alone and go to sleep. He stayed up all night. Oh God, you feel awful. He was up all night asking if you were okay. You were petty. He's been busy today and is exhausted. Dang. Oh man. Oh, having a crush, being a little toxic. When you watched the first Dispatch VOD and I said, I think I'm gonna like Vizzy, she seems really cool. I cringed. Oh, I would really like her if she was written by someone else. By women, perhaps. She just reminds me too much. She reminds me so much of Chloe Price from Life is Strange, but like written for the male gaze. What's a performative male? So a performative male, it's like men who, I guess, act like feminists to attract women. So like will go in public and wear tote bags and have little beanies and drink iced matchas and have like feminist literature that they don't actually read It's a very online silly thing. And Stanley, that's so exciting about the mooncake molds. Thank you. You guys are keeping me chatty today. It's hard to focus on the video game. I'm trying to decorate, but I'm like, but I want to chat. But I'm feeling chatty. So I'm sorry for not making a lot of progress. Oh, Dark, you know, it happens. I think best to just apologize if you're feeling bad about it. Here, you got called performative for rocking a tote bag. Yeah, and you're just an LGBTQIA+ person. Therefore, you're stylish. Exactly. Not everybody is performative. I feel like maybe this is a kind of a fancy stereo for him, but I want to give it to him. Dark. He should have gone to sleep instead of worrying. His fault, not mine. All the men in the fandom defend Vizzy so hard, and it's like, bros, this ain't about you, okay? Politely go away. I agree. Would he have an instrument? He could have like an acoustic guitar. Anyway, this apartment that we're decorating is gonna be like low-key giving performative male, but also like not as nice, honestly, as a performative male apartment. It's gonna be kind of a mess. It's kind of a bright color, but I always like the sloppy rug. I wish they gave it to us in more options. Oh, the cow print rug. Unfortunately, feels like a must in this space. Don't jump me with the man apartment. Yeah, so sorry. It's happening. Hey, you don't have a cow print rug, do you? Performative male in a small town. Exactly, Aunt, exactly. Dark, you were still... What did he do to make you so mad? I'm glad you forgave him. If he was deserving of being forgiven. All right, what else do we want in here? What else do we want? What else would this silly little guy have in his house? Maybe a cardboard chair, maybe a den chair. This is the vibe. This is the vibe. The throwback mid chair. Hearing this stuff reminds me that I know nothing about American culture. Yeah, that's probably true. I think that performative males, I wonder if it's just a here phenomenon, like a American phenomenon. Figure you have a Monstera. See, there's not gonna be any plants in this apartment, so you're living, you're winning, you're doing better. Sage green walls with Chappie posters. You're doing great. Dark, you just got your feelings hurt. Oh, just got off your period. You're sick. You're over it. Your emotions are all over the place. It happens. Hi, Quinn. Welcome in. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well today. Anyways, this apartment is going to be decorated like, I don't know, like it's by someone who doesn't know how to decorate, essentially. It's just like stuff he had around, he found in his area, got at Goodwill's. That's the vibe. Luna fell asleep on your shoulder. Aw, that's cute. Shouldn't be upsetting the queen. Taught him a lesson. How many chatters do we have who are non-American? I think a good deal of non-Americans. why don't we have a poll? It's not conducive to everyone who's here, but we can have a poll and just ask how many of y'all are American. Are you? Oh, typing in all caps. Are you American? I might say from the US. Yes. Or no. Maybe I'll say located in. Wording. We'll make it 10 minutes. It's a long poll. But yeah, I think like based on stats, I think there are a good deal of people who are not. Hashtag not American club here. Yeah, chaos isn't. Riri, every time you hear perform, you think of that one quote. Who am I performing for? The stage is empty. Let me eat my Oreos in peace. I have not heard that quote. That's really good though. And I feel like maybe because of your chaotic sleep schedule for a time when you were new here, I assumed you were not American. Okay, he's not gonna own any books. He could definitely have an iron shelf. Or a tool shelf. Maybe, okay, I'm thinking a workbench too. I don't know that he'd have a kitchen. I think he like only grills. No, I'm just talented. And okay, sounds good, Riri. Figure out, you think your 16 days in Florida gives you enough knowledge to claim I'm American. Yeah, that's all you needed. That's all you needed. Those 16 days. You're all set. Not too much to comprehend from here. Garbage bin. Dum, dum. Would he have any of this other stuff? Like, you know, a lot of this is a little fun, a little crazy, a little wacky. This place, it's not gonna be fun, crazy, or wacky. I don't think he'd have much of this. Still thinking about whether he's gonna have a kitchen. Leaning no. Leaning no. I feel like he should have like a little rest area. And then like a workspace, perhaps. We decorated in Happy Home Paradise a place for Butch that was a little bit like this. It was giving the same vibe. And I think about that build sometimes because it was really good. Left your eyelashes in your boyfriend's dad's car? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. That sounds not ideal. He needs a toilet. True. That's okay. Bye, Dark. It was nice to see you. I hope you feel better. Many lizards and squirrels. Oh god, we have so many squirrels here. Quinn, you're an American. Good for you. Samesies here. I'm from Amawika. Thinking about where to put all these things. Like, I don't know if he'd have like a proper desk, you know? Maybe I'll get rid of some of these things. I do think he'd have a couch. Really, I think he'd have a TV over a stereo. I'll put this here for now. Like, all man dorms have a random traffic code? That's so specific and random indeed. Very responsible, so I'm gonna leave stream. Thanks, Dark. Yes, I hope you have more updates. I wish you luck in all of your endeavors. Proud of you for being responsible. We'll see you around. But yeah, I'm thinking TV and couch. I don't really have a lot of TV options. I just have this. Or a projector. I maybe have like a wall hanging TV, perhaps? Perhaps. Let's see. Oh yeah, I've got this. Maybe I get rid of the windows. Man, I hate to take the windows out of places though. Maybe I just need to like reconfigure the room a little bit so that the TV can make sense. Too modern for 90s. Do you think the tiny TV is more realistic? Totally blind to American accents. You can never guess which state someone's from unless it's obvious. I agree with that, Ants, for sure. I think it's hard to tell. Unless it's obvious, like they have a deep Southern accent. But there are a lot of like Midwestern accents and I can never tell those. Okay, we're gonna go with this one then. Old school TV. You wanna take your daughter to Nintendo Land? At Universal? I bet your daughter would love it, it's awesome there. I'm a big fan, personally. Just so you know, we do have an ad break starting probably in like 30 seconds. Thank you for sticking around during the ads if you do. If you are subscribed, you won't get ads, but if you're unsubscribed, you will. But we just run them every hour to keep the pre-roll ads off so that at least when you enter stream, you don't have to deal with ads for a while, because I find that super annoying. All right, getting some couch options. The log one looks crazy, but we could use it perhaps. There's a couch I'm thinking of that I'm not seeing. The sloppy sofa. I love the sloppy sofa. I must not have ever had that, surprisingly. I was told by Bea, Melon, Laura, and Beth I sound posh with my British accent. And that's true, Shakira. You do sound posh. But I think that's just like the American perspective. I feel like we're easy to impress, maybe. We hear a British accent and we're like, oh my God, so posh. Like, I feel like Pink Pantheress, she sounds posh in all her songs. God, maybe he would have this as a couch. It's really awful. But maybe he would. Okay, I'm thinking the stereo is too nice. It's too fancy. We need something less cool. What other color options do I have for this cassette player? So many. Like all of them? Maybe I'll try this. The sound quality is much less good. Babbitt even told you have a California accent, but you refuse to believe it. I wonder who's right, you or the people. Hi, Mac. Welcome in. It's great to see you. Apparently posh is an insult sometimes. I think Americans think of it as a good thing. I think so too. I think so too. But from your understanding, a lot of British people hate the posh British accent. I think posh can be considered like being rude. So that would make sense. But I think we also think of it as being fancy. Posh is a huge insult in the UK. Oh God, I'm so sorry, Shakira. Just wanted to say you sound fancy. You maybe met Pink Pantheress because she's about an hour away from where you are. That's so cool, Shakira, what? Lived in Washington and people would be like, you're from California, aren't you? Then I feel like you must at least a little bit have a California accent. And okay, I'm glad you know we mean it in a good way, Shakira. Hi, Melon, welcome in. Welcome in, Melon. Melon Holica. Melon lives in California now. I wonder if she's gonna develop a California accent. No books, no books. Maybe this, like a toolkit. Yeah. I'm just in like a dark wood. What even is a California accent? I assume a California accent is like a little bit mildly Valley Girl. That kind of vibe. You live in Cali too, Scarlett? I love California. Huge fan. Posh in the UK means stand-up-ish and snobby. That makes sense. And okay, 11 of the people here right now are located in the US. And 5 are not. Okay, so that's 2/3 are in the US, 1/3 not, approximately. Kim K minus vocal fry. Yeah, I feel like a diluted version of that kind of thing. Melon, how was your Monday? Happy Melon Monday. I'm just trying to make this place chaotic. I'm loading up chaotic objects. It needs to be a little bit of a mess. I only know California for having weed legal. That's it. Casual chainsaw on the floor, yeah. When you're New York Italian, you used to have that accent, but now you're in Maryland and you lost it. I wonder if you still have it like a little bit. As a British person, to me, you either sound Boston, American, or Texan. We hear nothing else. But I guess to you, we only ever sound North or South with nothing else. Honestly, I feel like it's just all British to us. There's no North or South. I don't know that we would be educated to even say that. I feel like most people really just know like London, you know? They're like, oh, you from England? You're from London? California is where the movies are made. California, a lot of people who are rich live there. The celebrities. And when you're angry, you start talking in a New York Italian accent. That's so funny. Chainsaw fits so much. We need the chainsaw. Okay. Chainsaw stays. Hi, Amethyst. You're here still. Apparently your son allowing you less than 2 hours of sleep and working a full day means I passed out. Oh, Amethyst. I'm sorry to hear it. I hope you're okay. At least you passed out at home. Looking for more items. I'm item hunting. Item maxing, one might even say. I could have a log chair. Might make things look a little too put together. I need something to put this stereo on. Some type of table or something. But I'm indecisive about what. You could have something like this, but like, it's a little nice. I think no. Too nice. I do feel like you'd have an extra chair there. Maybe this stereo lives on something in the corner. A box? California does have LA. And it's funny that like you didn't even immediately think of that, Ryuin. Can I change the rock music? Yeah, I can. It's repetitive. We can put it on shuffle. I guess I could just press shuffle till I get one I like. House! Okay, that's good. Lullaby is cute, but like a little grating after a long period of time. Okay, let's look for a box. Ooh, will this fit on here? No, unfortunately no. That's a lot of boxes for him to have in his place. I feel like he'd just have one. It's been there forever, you know, it's been there for ages. It's like stained and old stained box. Looking for that. Or crates. Love a little crate. Hi, Matcha. Today you're a key lime fishbone. Love a little key lime. Just have like this on it. Sure. And then I feel like lighting wise, be a little dim in here. We've got some like foresty outside sounds. Yeah, that sounds right. Maybe we do some wall decorating. Hi, Matcha. I hope you had a great weekend. What I can tell you as a Brit is the state song. I know that thing some way, somehow, so I could tell you every state if you asked me to. Only in song form. That's still impressive, Shakira. I can also tell you that there's a town in America with a blue McDonald's because it wasn't allowed to be yellow, as it contrasted with the natural environment and other infrastructure too much. That's crazy. Okay, bye, Matcha. Thanks for saying hello. Amethyst. I love the messy couch and I do love the trash bag, okay? I'm living my life. I'm living my truth. Quinn, that's cool, that's cool. You know, not every city is automatically connected to a state. Like, where's Chicago? Yes, correct. Chicago is in Illinois. Impressive, Shakira. Coming from the Brit. But yeah, that's where it is. Honestly, maybe he'd have like nothing on his walls. Maybe he would have like no wall art. So he is with Kitty. Could see him having a picture of Kitty, but we don't have one, so. Any oids? It's probably too fun. For it to be realistic, you'd have like NSFW posters. You're correct, there aren't any in ACNH. You can say Houston and Orlando, but that's probably it. And LA, of course. But otherwise, hard to know cities. Kid probably hates oids because he hates whimsy. Yeah, he would not like the gyroids, I agree. They're not for him. But I hate to have completely blank walls, so I'm gonna try and find a few things that maybe he would have up. Like this is probably a little too planty. There's a plant on that. He wouldn't have that. Too whimsical. A plain clock. Maybe the wood clock. The log clock. Is this theme college dorm? Something like that. I'm decorating Kid's house, Jack. And hi, Charlie. Do 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 do. Hi, Hannah. How's it going? A lot of Europeans seem to think that Americans aren't very well traveled if they've never left the US, but like each state is the size of a country, I fear. Yeah. States are big. The US is big. It's expensive to leave. Depending on where you're flying from, especially. Hi, Corgi lover. Welcome in. Maybe I want a phone or a light switch. Wood grain, perhaps? Wood grain light switch? Honestly, feels a little too nice. Maybe the phone in gray. Yeah. Yeah, there are some weird things in like the custom content, the human-made content area of ACNH, but nothing that's made by Nintendo. People be doing things. Unsurprisingly. Ooh, the deer decoration is essential. Essential. Very needed in here. Anything else? No, I feel like this is probably what we've got going on for the walls. Ghostly Critter, hello, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? Let me give you a shout out. The critters are here. Critter raid. How did it go? Did you cross some animals? I hope you did. My name is Bea. If we haven't met before, it's very nice to meet you. We're currently decorating Kidd's house, but I'm making a themed island that's inspired by the game Lost Records Bloom and Rage that came out earlier this year. So like all of the characters from that game I've assigned to like villagers on my island. So Kidd, unfortunately, he's giving toxic mail. So we're kind of making a toxic mail house right now. But I hope your stream was great. I hope it was wonderful. If anybody needs to raid and run, no worries, do your thing. But I appreciate you stopping by. Thank you, I am having a great day. I hope you are too. Thank you so much for the follow. I'll have to check you out as well. But yeah, we're having a cozy time. I love to decorate in this game. I am mostly a variety streamer. I play a little bit of everything, but on Mondays, it's cozy time. It's cozy Monday. We almost always play Animal Crossing. And it's always a great time, I must say. My island, I've been working on since the summer, and I'm probably like halfway done with it, maybe a little bit more. I feel like I shift what I say every time about it and how far I am. But that's my current approximation. And thank you, Millie. Thanks, Millie. I love you. I appreciate you. I was lurking on your Overwatch stream earlier. Shout out to Millie as always. Been getting big into AC again. I know. Who's excited for the update? Who's excited for 3.0? I'm so jazzed. I feel like everyone's gonna lose their minds when it comes out, literally. I wonder where I'm gonna put this little paw print. Maybe above his bed? It's kind of a weird thing to put above your bed. I know, update can't come sooner. Literally. Honestly, that's like the big thing to be excited about for 2026, especially since we get it in January, so we don't have to wait too long. Very excited for that. Maybe I'll put these above his bed. Tough call. You did restart your after your campsite? What happened with the campsite villager, Shakira? What happened? Excited for that and Hightail. What is Hightail? Brim, thank you for letting us know you're still here. I hope that the homework has been going okay. Has anyone had to leave a HHP build midway and come back to it? I have done that before, Amethyst, and it's been fine. It's always there when you return. And no worries. Have a great rest of your day, Critter. Thank you again for coming by and bringing your peeps. I really appreciate it. The paw print is always just a little too weird to put on the walls, I'll be honest. Okay, a change I'd like to make is I think that the deer head should go over here. Hi, Arctic. Welcome in. Are you excited for the new Overwatch season tomorrow? So soon. Hytale's like Minecraft, but more RPG. That sounds cool. And Purple Toad, thank you for letting us know you're still here as well. I appreciate you. Okay, I think this looks pretty good. It's looking pretty good. New Overwatch. I'm delighted. Oh my gosh, Laura, it's actually so good that you don't have work tomorrow, so you can be here for it. It would be so sad if you had to work. Really are. You didn't get to the tier you wanted. You need 20 more prisms to get level 4. Oh, I'm sorry. But you still, like, you got in on the season pretty late, and you still made a ton of progress, so I think you should be proud anyway. Do I want to put cans in here? Yeah, I think I do. I think I do. Decorative bottles. Let's see. We're making very good progress. Arctic, I got the notification about it while I was at work, and then I couldn't find it later. But did you get in? I couldn't find what channel you sent it in. Sorry. What would he be eating? Oh, cheesy snacks. Maybe from here. You got casted as a Persona 4 main character too. Guess who? Was it Teddy? You can tell, are we having a New Year's Eve stream? We definitely are. We definitely are, Ryun. I love to do that. Nothing should be getting in the way. We should be all set. You do voice the bear. That's awesome, Arctic. I wish I had played Persona 4 so I could understand more the context of the character. But I'm so excited for you. Congrats. What else to add? Maybe I should give him like some AC. I just love to load up the walls in this game. No empty wall space on my watch. Or else. The way I found out I could do that voice was because I wanted to irritate my friend. That's so funny, Arctic. I love that. Honestly, that checks out. Have you done much for the Phantom X voice yet? Has anything much gone on with that? It starts at the usual hour, then it will be exactly during the switch to 2026 for you. Oh God. I wonder, I don't know exactly what I want to do for it yet. Last year, for New Year's Eve, streamed Animal Crossing because if you don't know, which you probably don't, if you're not an Animal Crossing fan, Animal Crossing in New Year's Eve in Animal Crossing is very pleasant. They play like different music that's pretty hype, and they do the countdown in like your town square, and all your villagers come out and they count down with you. So it's a fun way to watch the countdown and get excited. But I don't know if we'll do the same thing this year. I do think that's a fun tradition, so like maybe we'll do that and like we'll also play something else. Maybe that's what I'm currently thinking. Haven't started, but actually they posted a new video of all their members saying their Persona's name and the line, Persona! That's so good. Let's look at the house. Hey, honestly, I might leave it like this. It feels a little bit more like stripped down than what I usually want to do for a character house, but at the same time, like, it's supposed to be giving semi-empty male apartment, so I don't know if furnishing it anymore would feel accurate. All I can really do is like clutter it up a bit. You and one of the members voicing Haru had your lines together a second too long, but apparently your voices just harmonized together. Wait, that's cute. Oh, what a good suggestion, Shakira. A destination signpost. People might really get lost in here. I think it's a need. You could have like an air circulator somewhere. But yeah, now I'm just kind of looking at like side table stuff. Various little things that could be in here. We could have more bottles. In a different color, perhaps. Sometimes you gotta take a little dance break, Did season 19 officially end? I don't know. I think a Tepon baby really helps. Yes, Vapid, do you like the new command? The new Tepon baby command. It's very important. Oh my god, maybe he has a toothbrush on his side table. Purple Toad! Thank you for subscribing! Oh my god, I appreciate you so much! I gotta write you on my board! It's essential. Little Tepon baby to take the edge off is crazy, by the way. Toad, I gotta write your name in purple because your name is Purple Toad. I'm just reading your name and laughing. It's so good. Go ya 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 yahoo. I will be writing it in full. And it is really important. I think you've got 6 O's. A good number. Thanks for the lurk, Brim. Have a good time making food. Oh my god, Purple Toad, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Vapid. What? You are so kind. You are so nice. I will write Vapid's name in red. Yippee, mega yippee, huge yippies. Huge mega. I have to, you know what I have to do? I have to applaud because that's major. Thank you. Doo, doo, doo. Vapid. Perfect, got it. Cyber news tomorrow, so no headband today. It's okay. Anyways, here's your beautiful name, Purple Toad. And Vapid. Thank you so much for contributing to the December subby board. And that is correct, Arctic. That is what I like to do. I like to put all the people's names on the board. I think huge mega is a great name. Yeah, I agree. I only say really good phrases on this stream. I don't know if you know. I also love to lose one of my Joy-Cons underneath my mic arm. You even started a hype train. Oh my god. Huge. Huge mega. Okay, I think that's a really good thing to put on the side table in this room. Toothbrush cup. Arctic, you subscribed. There it is. I was like, it's not going off. Thank you, Arctic, so much for subscribing. Oh my gosh, for the first time. Thank you to the Arctic Kiwi Bun. Huge mega. That, you know what that means? That means I have to put on the Bokoblin headband. Yay! And Arctic, I'm excited to be writing your new username on here. Chaos, thank you for the 10 bits. Here, you are the Arctic Kiwi Bun. That Kiwi Bun is Arctic. Major success. So if you don't know, if you're new here, if I get 3 subs in a stream, I put this on. The Bokoblin headband. For all to enjoy, for all to delight in. I might even shift my camera a teensy bit so that you can see it a little bit more because it's so essential and important. I think we can all agree. But thank you again, Arctic. That means the world to me. As you can see, I'm moving things around a little bit. So ignore that. Is it strange to watch me just float across the screen? Probably. There it is. I'm a Bokoblin now. My name was gonna get on that board one way or another. Well, thank you again. Purple Toad! Oh my god, thank you for the 50 bits! I think something happens. This song is for you. Isabel picked espresso just for you. What a bop. I hope you enjoyed this serenade just for you. But if I had to sneak into your room and write myself on the board, I know Laura wouldn't say anything. I'd bribe them with a box of donuts. I think that would work. I think that would work. The hype train is at 97%. Oh my gosh. That is crazy. And I think I'm happy with this room, I've got to say. Shakira, stop you trying to lie about the stream extension. That's crazy. I'm also thinking about maybe just turning the lights off in here. Totally. That might make it too dark if it was night, though. I actually think it probably would. Okay, I think we're gonna go with this. Who has the longer username, you or Purple Toad? I don't know, they're close, Amethyst. I think they might win that competition, though. But yeah, this is Kidd's house. This is Kidd's chaotic male house. Oh, maybe I'll turn the TV on. I think that's important, actually. And I would like to change the music back to KK Rock. Oh, Laura, we need to find gluten-free Boston cream donuts. Maybe we could make them ourselves? I don't know. Arctic, I like that you're still still convincing Laura to let you sneak in here and write your name on the board. But you did it legally. You're a law-abiding citizen. Tom Nook. I think I'm done, Tom Nook. I think I'm all set. Well, thank you guys very much for the hype train. That was very fun. And I appreciate it a lot. And thank you so much again for kicking it off, Purple Toad. You icon. You legend. And it's been a while since we've had one of Isabel's beautiful songs, so I'm glad we got to listen to her again. I will fly 10 hours and write my name on the board and fly home again. What a good use of your time. That sounds really responsible and reasonable. A good reason to come to the US. Anyway, that's great news. We did Kidd's house. I kind of want to just skip a day so we can see it. But I might check on my various villagers first. Speaking of various villagers. Gosh, I'm just so excited for the update. Now I need to make a Splatoon island. I need to make a Zelda island because I want the new villagers. Does anybody think they're gonna grab one of the new villagers right away? I'm thinking, like, because they're pretty specific, I would want to do a themed island just for them. Shakira, you're still recovering from your trip 9 years ago. That's so valid. No pressure. Can't just rush back here after that. Don't like Splatoon or Zelda that much. I'm a fan of both. Especially Zelda. I think Minoru looks so good for villager. Let's see if Cat is home. Cat, are you home? Nope. Raymond, I would love to see Raymond. Is he home? No, he's not. Just kind of looked like there was smoke coming out of that chimney, but there was not. And then I think Fauna lives here. We could say hi to Fauna. Hi, Vixen. Welcome in. I seem like I'm from Illinois. I kind of agree. Or Ohio. I kind of agree with that. I feel like maybe my voice sounds like that. You wouldn't think I'm from the South. Also, Fauna's sick. Fauna. We have to get her some medicine. I think maybe I have some in my storage. We'll check. Okay. She needs some milk. She does. She needs something. I think the villagers are cool, but I don't want to buy the stuff or games I don't play. But if my brother buys them, I might pitch them. Ugh, I wonder when they'll do that, Ryu, and I wonder. Amethyst, you counted both of your usernames, yours and Purple Toad's, and they're both 25 characters. That's so funny because they're also both purple. Also, what is my man doing here? B, what's going on? Is something happening here? Hey. I feel a little uncomfortable. It's especially weird now that, like, he's sitting in a chair and she's right in front of him. I think I have to go. I can't talk to them. That was really strange. She looked way too smug, right? Don't know where that many states are, so I'm going name alone. I'm not giving Utah? Oh my god, I don't think I'm giving Utah. But I know you're a non-American, so. Purple Toad, you finally got Nintendo Switch OLED Splatoon 3. Oh, that's so awesome. That's so amazing. And you got the Switch Lite Hyrule. I remember you wanted them. You got them both over the weekend after taking care of some financial stuff. That's amazing. I recently saw the Splatoon OLED at a GameStop and I was so tempted by it, but I'm like, I have the Switch too. And I'm not a collector, so I don't need it. I should probably buy some other things first, but oh, I was tempted. It's beautiful, beautiful console. Arctic, you just had a cup of coffee with Raymond. He gave you the cubes of sugar. Oh, what a respectable man. Love him. Gonna put some stuff away in my house. KK Synth, I think I already have playing somewhere. I'm just gonna put it up on the wall. And Scarlett, thank you for letting us know you're still here. That Raymond, he's the most desired villager from the first year of ACNH. Yes! So, funny story. Raymond is not supposed to live on this island. He's in fact the last person I need to get rid of. But I had to get him because I've always wanted him. Maybe I'm just gonna place this. I have always wanted him. So even though I didn't need him, like we found him, so I took him. He was actually a campsite villager for me. I was like, it's just too lucky. I can't pass him up. Just gotta go off names, I fear, unless it's Texas, Florida, New York, or any other states as part of the new alumni. I probably don't know. Can you give me 25 bucks to buy Persona 4 dancing? Only if you give me a box of donuts. Oh no, someone's here. Not someone being here. Yeah, we're starting the Raymond eviction initiative. Vivian's here. Hello, Vivian. Honestly, she looks great. She looks amazing. I'm happy to see her. Didn't stop by for any particular reason. I just wanted to see how you were doing. Guess what I brought today? An apple. The gourmand in you will love it. I like that she tells me I'm gonna love it. B, can you give me all of your credit card information so I can spend your money and not mine? I know you say /J, but do you really mean /HJ? And no. The answer is no. Oh, Vivian, she looks so cute reading here. I don't want to kick her out. But also, girl, I have business. I have business to attend to. I'll just eat this potato. If I could have any Switch console other than the one I have, the Switch 2, and I guess my original Switch, it would definitely be the Splatoon 3 OLED. It's so nice. It haunts my dreams. I am excited for when they launch Switch 2s with OLED screens. I hope they do more in terms of like special edition Switch 2s. I feel like they just didn't make quite as many as I would have liked of the original Switch over the 9 years that that console was out. She's asking me about my couches. I've been waiting for us to play the game. The high card, the low card. Almost every one of the Persona games available you own except for 4 Dancing, really? That's an impressive collection. Really? Sometimes people are nice. Sometimes people do you a solid. Okay, we're guessing low card. What's it got? I won. What did we win? A V-neck sweater. I wonder if we'll like it. Time to try it on. Oh, honestly, not bad. I actually didn't get dressed today in this game. I'm gonna ask her to stay. I'm gonna ask her to stay. And then I'm gonna go upstairs. I wonder if she'll follow me. Also, I really love my room. It's so sweet in here. Doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. What to wear today? Maybe we should wear the sweater we were just given. And we'll just style it a little bit differently. Doo -doo -doo -doo. Honestly, kind of like the denim maxi. I have to say, I'm really excited to finish Dispatch tomorrow. It has been on my mind a lot. Quite a bit. For anybody who hasn't been here, we've been playing through the video game Dispatch. And we're almost done with it. I don't have any shoes I like with this skirt, so I think I can't wear it. I think I actually legally can't wear it. I'm kind of picking Christmas colors accidentally. Wear the red trousers, be a tomato. Embrace the tomato is crazy. I think I'm okay. And thank you, Ryuan. I'm glad you like her room too. I almost called you Kiwi Arctic. You did, in fact, find a recipe online for gluten-free Boston cream donuts. Making donuts is hard, just in general. Like, it's challenging to make donuts. So that would be a challenge. I would try it though, because they're my favorite. And I haven't had them in 10 bajillion years. Doo-doo-doo. I don't know. I feel like Swan is kind of giving Christian girl autumn. And that's not my intention. Maybe with a hat. The hat's not helping. It's a hard sweater to style. Okay, we're just gonna be giving Christmas. I've decided. I tried. Christian girl autumn is crazy. Listen, am I wrong? Okay, Vivian, I think you can go now. I think I'll leave. I was hoping she'd come upstairs with us or something. I've never had the villager who comes over, like, follow me to various rooms, but I know that they can do that. Has that ever happened to you? Anyway, let's time skip. We got dressed. Let's skip a day. Oh, right. We were looking for Raymond, but he was in Bee's house and they were being weird. So it's fine. I want to see Kidd's house done and decorated with him in it. It's funny because he doesn't know us very well yet, so... Like, I can't even give him anything yet. Like, I want to give him new clothes, give him a new vibe. But we can't do that yet. Really, I need to time travel back so that we're back in September, but I'm going to do this for now. Seriously debating it. I need Persona 4 dancing. It's $24.99. Arctic, I feel like you should just get it. I feel like you should just get it if you can afford it. Or you could wait and get it, like, with Christmas money. It's typically when they show up at your door and you're already in your house and they follow you. Oh. Interesting, they show up at your door and you're already in your house. That's kind of what happened. I think. I don't know. But yeah, they never follow me in. Wake me up when September gets time traveled back to... Rolls right off the tongue. Shakira, how has work been? I know you said you have much work this holiday season. Making that bank. Did you work today? Do you work tomorrow? Oh, it's Saturday, so no one's gonna ask to leave because KK's here. Time to check our mail. Guess what, Swan? It's time for a riddle. What did the cake say while cutting an onion? I'm in tears. From Bo. $20.25 hard, $20.25 hard. Real. You're in tomorrow, but you had today off. Okay, I'm glad you had today off at least. I'm hoping the best for 2026. Ever the optimist. I'm looking forward to it. At least we'll have new video games. Honestly, such a great thing about being a gamer. You always have something to look forward to. There's always a new game to play. Always a new upcoming release. Yeah, I think that adds a little some to the space. I think I'll store this apple. I don't think I need anything else from my home. 3 more reasons to live. Exactly, Ryuan. 2026 is the year of self-improvement for me. Always good to have goals. I'm into goals. One of the Twitch streamers you watch had a troll in stream yesterday, and you heard from your headset, Arctic, take the sword, kill them. And all the messages from the other mods were like, get him, Arctic, that's crazy, Arctic, what the heck? That's hilarious. And Chaos, 10K to go. What do you mean? 10K what? Scarlett, 2025 was your best year in a long time. I'm so glad. You know, there were tough things in this year, as there are in every year, but I'm glad you had a very good year. I did too. Kira, hope I'm well. Thank you. So glad I'm live. Oh, I appreciate you being here. It's great to see you. They deployed you like a nuclear weapon, Arctic. That's hilarious. This is the year you finally get your hands on your card machine so you get people's money. To my FBI agent. That was a joke. Do you think that would actually work, Shakira? Do you think that that would actually work? Okay, I'm gonna say hi to Dobby. I should. I know it's been ages, my darling, but it's nice to see you. You can smell that diamond badge so close. Ooh. Oh, Kidd's not even in his house. But look, now their houses kind of match. They're kind of twinning. I still think I want to like have a tree somewhere here in this entry area, but I don't know how I'm gonna make that work. There's also this game called Phantom Blade Zero, but there isn't much info about it. Maybe they'll show something at the Game Awards. Yeah, I hope so. Don't forget, yeah, can't forget the daily fishbone. Very important. Shakira, 2025 for you has been a year of a lot of changes. So it's been very intense. As comes with that, there's been a lot of ups and downs, but 2026 is looking less turbulent. I'm glad. I mean, that makes sense. You graduated this year. You turned an important age. So, you know, I think it's difficult. Are you here for the PS5? I knew that you were. Laura's here to steal the PS5 from me. Guys. I actually considered unplugging it before stream because I thought you might want it. Sorry. Sneaking into this room like I won't see. I think I do want a tree here. I gotta find a way to make a tree work. I don't know. We'll do it. I know we can. Somehow, some way. But Kidd's house is decorated. So that's huge. That's a big accomplishment. Let's see whose houses we still have yet to decorate. Whole life has changed since the start of the year. Literally. It is crazy how much can happen in 12 months, Shakira. Vixen, 2025 is your year for financial struggles. I really hope next year is so much better, Vixen. It was very tough on VP of Laura, villain. How will I play Animal Crossing without the PS5? I don't need it right now. It was in here. If you don't know, I play a lot of games on my PS5 on stream, and I do just move it in here from my living room like twice a week. So it was in here for dispatch, and I will have to move it back in here for dispatch again. So we've decorated Bella's house. We haven't decorated Fauna. Decorated Vivian. Haven't decorated Cat. Haven't decorated Dobby. Bo. Haven't decorated Bo. Have decorated Kitty. Haven't decorated Bea. Can't decorate Raymond. So we have 5 more houses to decorate. And of course, Raymond, who has to leave. I wonder how KK's doing. I don't know why I'm wondering how KK is doing. He's always the same. But I guess he's on my mind. Oh wait, Fauna's sick. I forgot. I forgot that Fauna is sick. have to get her some medicine. Yeah, I'm thinking that too, Shakira. I think stunting a tree might be the move in that spot. So it like doesn't take up quite as much space. Yeah, we're really busy with the PS5, Laura. We're really busy. Everyone, you're getting your disability certificate renewed in 2026 and you may finally start getting some money. Oh, that's awesome. So accept games and streams. You think about that. Nice. That's something to be hopeful about. Fixing, you're not counting on things getting better anytime soon. If your newly broken microwave is any indication, I'm so sorry. I am ever the optimist, so I will always be hopeful. But I understand, like, not being in a headspace where you can be hopeful, and I think that's completely fair. What did I come here looking for? What did I come here looking for? Well, I would like to start growing a tree to stunt. So I'll take a tree out. Oh, I was here for medicine. I have a lot, actually. And thank you, Doug. This is the Bokoblin headband. I wear it if we reach our daily subscriber goal. Is Bea home? Bea is home. I don't feel like I have as much of a reason to say hi to people, though. On a day I know nobody's gonna ask to leave. Let's see. I've got my medicine. Oh wait, Fauna lives in such a strange place. She's hard to access. Oh, she's not even. I missed her illness. She's fine now, guys. Ugh. Shakira, you'll have hopefully passed your driving test. So you can start working on an actual career and not part-time job, while hopefully getting good enough at music to release music. Those are goals. Those are huge goals. Very epic. Did you just time travel? I did. I think you're totally okay, Scarlett. I did time travel. It's now the following day. Because I wanted to see Kidd's house, but he's not even in it. But we can start working on another person's house. Oh, I see Bo is playing with the chainsaw. Little concerning. Or I could work some more on trees. Maybe I should do that. Landscaping just takes so long. It takes a really long time to like get it to a place that I am happy with. But I was thinking of stunting a small tree like here. Maybe we plant some trees to stunt. Yeah, like there. And honestly, maybe another one here. Kidd, are you copying me? Like, what are you doing? It's coming from my brand. It's trying to sweep the ground like, hello, this is my job. This is my territory. But yeah, 2025 for me has been a very different year because, you know, I moved to a different state at the very, very end of last year in December. And, you know, I'd say I'm still getting used to it here. I'm still getting used to it. So I guess my goal is to just keep having a good time. And keep doing what I'm doing here. I am definitely somebody who likes to make like New Year's goals, but not resolutions. I feel like resolutions are like fixing things that are broken. And I'm not doing that. But mostly I like to be excited about things. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. So yeah, it's primarily about that, like finding things to be excited about, things to look forward to. Yeah, definitely, Shakira. We both had years with lots of change. Just kind of like taking a new step in life. Maybe a tree here. Welcome to Tree Town. We got a lot of trees here. But having a stunted tree here would probably be good too, because like I don't want to cover this path too entirely. but definitely lots of games to look forward to. I'm so curious about Pokopia. So that's a big one that I'm anticipating. Why did I grab this? Oh, I grabbed this fruit so I could break this rock. My rocks, they'll never spawn where I want them to, but I always try. And excited to keep working on more islands. Tamagotchi Life and Pokopia. And the Animal Crossing update, all huge. We do have an ad break coming up in about a minute, just so you know. I feel like no matter how many trees I plant on this island, like, I could always plant more. I tried planting a tree over here and it looked really awkward, so I think a stunted tree, again, could be nice. Next year's a huge one for games. What are you looking forward to, Vapid? Anything in particular? Hi, Bo. Happy almost Overwatch update time. Very exciting. Remember, kids, murder is okay as long as it's against Vesta? That is so mean. Right, Hightail? Oh, GTA. Hopefully GTA will finally actually come out next year, since they love to delay it eternally. Didn't we catch hundreds of items for the DLC, or thousands of items for the DLC update? I can't wait to see. I know. I wonder how many they are adding. I don't know. I don't think I've seen like any kind of numbers about it, but if it was thousands, I'd be excited. Thank you for lurking, Bo. Enjoy your dinner making. I hear a Prezi. I wonder what it is. Can't just leave it hanging. I gotta find out. Come here. What is inside? Oh, vertical split. I picked up my vertical split curtains and said, disgusting, and dropped them on the ground. I was not interested. What happens if you redeem another daily fishbone? I've been curious. What do you mean by that? Are there multiple available to you? Not the Madame Morrible, Wicked Witch. I can just hear it in her voice in my mind now. 'Tis an earworm. Breaking my lurk to say this is very good. That's valid. It doesn't say sold out. Just try it, Arctic. Try it. See what happens. It's supposed to be limited to one a day. But I don't know. It should just tell you it's sold out. Step on baby, everybody. Okay, it is limited. Okay. Sometimes the bot forgets its limits, so I was gonna be like, maybe it just forgot. But I guess it remembered. It knows. Oh, the child on your screen. Well, that's the Tepon baby. Please read the above message, the very long above message explaining the lore of the Tepon baby. Okay, I just planted 10 bajillion trees, also known as 10. So because I did that, I am gonna skip some days. How many days should I skip for a nicely sized tree? It's no horror, it's lore, obviously. Very normal, average, casual stream lore. Okay, skipping ahead. I'm gonna say 3 days. Hopefully that's not too far. Maybe 2 days. I don't know. I'm indecisive. But let's try the 27th. I don't want them to be too tall because I did plant 10. Shakira, I love that you've been keeping an eye on the time of the Teflon Baby command for maximum use. Did anyone else hear about the Square Enix announcement? Personally, no. Oh, no? What happened, Vixen? I'm concerned. I love Square Enix games. Exactly, Arctic. It's very important. Gotta pass the torch, you gotta go to bed. That's fair, Shakira. Thank you for hanging out with us before you have work tomorrow. I appreciate you sticking around for as long as you could. I hope work is chill. I know it's been busy, but I hope it's not too busy. Oh, I made it so much earlier in the day. It's bright. Ugh. It's always the firing people and the AI. It's so awful. On close, it shouldn't be too bad. Okay, that's good. Ugh, that's so nasty, Vixen. Well, thank you for enlightening us. Time to, I don't know. We'll just see how that goes, I guess. That's how I feel. And that news. Bewildered. I definitely fear for all of the big gaming companies who are taking this approach where they're like firing all of their workforces in favor of AI. Because I feel like their games are just gonna be trash garbage and then I'm not gonna want to play them. Oh, tiny little trees. Okay, I think the ones I planted are this tall. Tiny. This one looks a little bit bigger than that one, but I wonder if it's from a different day. I'm unsure. Let's go look at some more. Tiny tree. Okay, this one's pretty cute. At its little height. I think maybe I like this one too. This one's like a little small. Maybe slightly bigger. Throws chair across room. Yeah, I feel the same way. It's hard to know what to say to such news other than to be like, shakes head and feels abysmal. I hope that, like, I don't know, things go bad for them and they reroute at some point. Whoa, I had never planted that fruit before. I had never planted a pear. That's so funny. I didn't realize. I think I want to stunt this one too. I'm glad I stopped at this day. Yeah, hopefully Atlas will be good. We love Atlas. I need my Persona games. Let's see. Perhaps this here. Well, you know, if all these companies go down bad paths and tank, at least we have long backlogs of old games to play. Lots to get caught up on. At least I sure do. Let's see. Raymond is in his home, unfortunately for me. Would love if he was asking to leave. Oh, where are the other trees I planted? I realize I'm evaluating them. Where are the others? So we got another little tiny tree here. The question is it too tiny? I kind of like it. Maybe I'll give it one more day. One more day. And I don't think I planted one up here. No, I didn't. Ooh. Game companies nowadays remind me of that one animated video. You are gonna play obscure Japanese text-based video games until fun becomes the point again. I'll do it. Sign me up. I love an obscure text-based video game. I'm not complaining. Is this one I had previously stunted, or is it just like strangely slightly taller than the others? Maybe it's just like where it is. I don't know. I think I will stunt this one where it is though. Oh no, I didn't mean to pick it up. Little guy. I didn't even realize you could pick up stunted trees, I'll be honest. I don't think it's gonna let me put it here. No. I would like it though. It would look nice. I like this here though. That's very cute. Now that I have realized I can pick up stunted trees, I don't know why I didn't realize I could do that. I should definitely have more of them around, and I feel like I don't need to worry quite as much about where I put them. Villagers can't climb those vines, can they? I don't believe they can. I've never seen one climb a vine. Unless they're hiding those skills from us, which is possible. Ooh, I'd like to put a tree here, but I don't actually have one on me, so. Alas. Look at Kidd sleeping over there. Oh, he's so cute. Kidd. He's just a tired little guy. This tree is kind of cute at this size too. Tempted to leave my trees and not let them grow any further. Another game I'm really looking forward to is Resident Evil Requiem. I'll let this tree grow one more day. Okay, let's skip one more day. And then stunt the trees that I left. And sad news for me as I finished my little piece of chocolate. It was delicious. Actually, I bought some spicy hot chocolate when I was in Japan. And I haven't even tried it yet. I really need to try it. Yeah, one more day. Yeah, it comes out February 28th, so soon. Hi, cat girl. I hope you're okay. I'm sorry to hear you went to the hospital today. Hope you're all right. But it's nice to see you. We're just playing some Animal Crossing tonight, working on the island. We're doing some landscaping right now. So things have been good here. Staying hydrated. But yeah, something I've been thinking about in terms of Resident Evil Requiem is part of me kind of wants to like maybe go back and play some of the older Resident Evils that I've never played to pregame it a little bit. Like I've never played the original Oh, it's properly Halloween, isn't it?
You got a star.
Oh my god, Riri, you just redeemed a VIP badge. Huge news, congratulations, Riri. I'll have to give it to you right away. Let's go. That is major. VIP, you're VIP number 11. Riri, congratulations. That is so epic. Give me power. I need something to help me. What I have to say about that is... Whoa, that's huge! Very epic! Good job saving up 90,000 points! Oh, Keko, you have a UTI. I'm so sorry. UTIs suck. I hope your cramps pass. I'm glad you're home now, though. Kitty says, my goodness, Swan. I had the strangest dream. In it, I was writing an important letter to you. Alas, when I awoke, I couldn't remember what the letter was about. I guess we'll never know. Anywho, I hope this finds you well. Perplexed. Kitty. Okay, what's on here? Ah, the Halloween party news. Too bad we'll be time traveling back, so we won't be able to go. Okay, let's go find all my trees. So this tree, perfect now. Very cute. Love. I gotta get some more fruit out, though. Hi, bro. I do island tours sometimes. We're not doing them right now, though. I haven't done a DA tour night in kind of a while, so like I'd be interested in doing one again when people feel like they've made a lot of like island progress. Dearie, days like today are just made for watching trash TV. Honestly, a vibe. Fauna gets it. That's the kind of mood I was in today. It was hard to get me to do anything. I was kind of just in the mood to like laze about. I kept opening people's streams, you know, to lurk while I like am productive. But then I just wanted to sit and watch. I was cozy. Okay, time to put our bills away. Our financial acquisitions. Working on your 4th island now. You found a trash can island. You intend to take me to... Oh, I'm excited to go to a trash. You know how I feel about trash in Animal Crossing. Also, I realized I haven't switched my AirPods yet today, so I should do that. Hopefully this one is on and active. This left AirPod of mine, it just hates life. Which is really why I want to replace them. It like doesn't charge a lot of the time, or it sounds staticky. It gives me strife. It gives me headaches. Not literal, but figurative. Let's see. There was another tree I wanted to stunt. This one. Cute, cute. Kako, you started a new Stardew save. That's exciting. I know you were thinking about doing that. What have you been up to in Stardew? Got any goals for the save? Do I like this tree here? Okay, I'm gonna eat a fruit. And I'm gonna try scooching this tree over by 1. Let's see if I like it a little bit better. Is it weird that it's so centered? Honestly, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. It could be worse. Just to fall in love with the game again. Almost a fall year 1. Nice. I was watching somebody else's stream today and they were talking about, somebody asked the question of if you were stranded on a deserted island for 1 year and you could only bring one game, what game would you bring? Vanilla Honey, thank you so much for the follow. I love your name, by the way. Vanilla and Honey, that sounds pretty good. But they responded to that question with Stardew, which I agree. If you could only play one game for a year, Stardew would probably be pretty good. Hi! I hope you've had a wonderful day. We are just doing a little bit of landscaping right now. Tree placement stuff. Trying to get things to look good. I want my island to be really foresty, and that's been tricky. Love both Stardew and ACNH. Both wonderful games. I agree. Tried FF7 Remake because you've had it on your backlog, and you said it's so good, but you think you're not in the mood for it right now. That's okay, Ryuin. Sometimes you're just not in the mood for a certain type of game. It happens. Kako, you'd pick Sims for the deserted island. That's fair. That is a fair choice. There's so much to do in Sims, so I feel like it could keep you pretty busy for a year. I would pick like a big long game that I've never tried. Or I might pick like a fighting game, because I've never really gotten into fighting games, and I feel like if I had a year and only that video game, maybe I could really commit to it. Okay, running around and checking out my trees. Kid, hi. I don't think I stunted this one yet. No, I didn't. Kid, this isn't your house. What are you doing up here? Yes, I am good too. Thank you for asking. Having a very nice Monday. Monday, we play cozy games here. It's our Cozy Monday. Earlier, we decorated Kid's house. And I love to decorate villager homes, so that was a lot of fun. What was the question? Yes, it was if you could only play one game for a year, like if you were on a deserted island and you could only bring one game to the deserted island, what game would you bring? And it's not forever, like I said, it's just for a year. Basically no time at all. Ryun, you would bring Satisfactory. That's another good, like, long game choice. You know, this gonna put your son to bed, spending the night with the hubby. Thank you for being here. We shall miss you. We shall see you soon. Say hi to Bea. If it's all right with you, I'd really like to give you some mariachi clothing. Very random, Bea. Okay. Something I won as a prize from a contest in one of my magazines. Just my luck. I'd already bought one for myself at a shop before I knew that I'd won bingo. You don't want it. Maybe you could give it to someone else. I won't really mind. She's a sweetie, and I appreciate her. Honestly, I'd love to do Bea's house next as our next decorating project. But first, I'm seeing if I put any trees anywhere that I need to stunt. Actually put your 3 perfection farms on hold to get back into ACNH. 3 perfection farms! That's impressive. Wanted to finish the farms by the end of the IRL year, but AC called my name. I finished 27. That's so impressive. Oh my gosh. I would love to finish 1. That is definitely a goal of mine, but I haven't made it very far. So that's very cool. Oh, this was a tree I was stunting too. TBH, I might have liked it like one little bit smaller. Maybe if I put another tree like here, it'll look good. I'll roll with it for now. I'll leave it for now and stunt it. But I understand. I feel like a lot of people are feeling the pull of Animal Crossing right now with the big update coming out in January. People gotta prepare, gotta get ready. all my trees that I was hoping to stunt are stunted now. Hopefully. Kakko, I gotta finish Hungry Hearts. Sims Freeplay has an impressive new update. Oh, good for Sims Freeplay. Everyone, after this long year on the deserted island, you would play so much Judgment. Yes, I bet. Hi, Lottie. It's currently 8:30 p.m. for me. It has been a while since I talked to Kat. I felt like I needed to say hi to her. I love to look at the sky. Grease, please. Yeah, I'm pretty into the sky myself. Whenever I feel the old blood starting to boil, chill out and watch the sky for a while to simmer down. Helps put me in the right mood to go apologize for whatever got me so heated. Oh, Kat. She does give a little rageful, I'll be honest. If I had to pick a fighting game, which would I pick right now? I think I would play Soul Calibur. I feel like that's not the most popular choice. But I think I've spoken to Scarlett about this. I played a lot of Soul Calibur 2 as a kid. So I think I'd probably want to try Soul Calibur 6. Or Smash. Now, if only Sims 4 was actually playable for you. Oh God, what's it doing for you, Riri? Let's check our shop. Maybe after we check the shop, we'll do Bee's house. Abo says, oh, she's so cute with her devil horns. I'm obsessed. Oh, did I accidentally play music? I did. I pressed the button on my AirPod. Whoa, I never do that. Fabit, have we talked about fighting games? Do I know that you have a favorite? Do you have a favorite? Oh, hey, here's my red V-neck I got recently. As a gift from somebody else. I do like the tight knit sweater. I don't think my character would wear it, but I think like a different character on my island might look nice in it. Honestly, maybe Cat. I've been really wanting to get these pants in another color because they're so nice. Maybe black. The gray pat is crazy. Ooh, the knee bandages are my fave. Let's get them. And then maybe just like some black sneakers, sure. You love Tekken and Street Fighter, but you're not good at either of them. Yeah, I haven't tried either of those, so I don't have like as much affection for them. But I respect anybody who plays fighting games. Phoenix, what's my headband? It's a bokoblin from Zelda. Literally can't do build mode. Looked up how to fix it, but it's just a thing with the latest update. I feel like Sims just gets more and more broken all the time, I swear. That's so frustrating. Oh, I actually didn't want to buy those, sorry. I just clicked on them. I will buy the soccer socks. I like the orange. I'm so excited for 3.0. How about you, Phoenix? I'm the most excited about the hotel. Ooh, I also kind of like this denim shoulder bag. That's cute. You're so hyped for the 15th. Best believe. You're getting the Toolin amiibo. That's awesome. That's so cool. Do you have to have Toolin to get him in the game, or can it be like any Zelda amiibo? Okay. Let's decorate Bee's house. I don't know, me neither. But that would make sense, I suppose. I would assume so, but I don't know. I'll have to think about that. You took the 16th off to play AC all day? That's awesome. That's awesome. What should I do? Let's talk homes. Okay, we're taking a little headband break for my skull. I keep thinking my AirPod is bothering me, and I think it's the headband. Collab am I'm the most interested in Zelda for sure. It makes the idea of making a Zelda themed island so appealing. Though I feel like a Splatoon island would be really cool too. Okay, we're gonna do Bee's house. Yay, Bee! I would say I'm the least interested in Lego. I wonder if there are any secret collabs that they haven't told us about. I feel like the trailer kind of made it sound like there's an and more to it, but there definitely might not be. Let's start with exterior. So we're actually basing this house off of, my island is inspired by the video game Lost Records, Bloom and Rage, which if you haven't heard of it, it's by the people who made Life is Strange. It came out early 2025. But this is supposed to be giving like sort of abandoned cabin. Cabin, Lost Records. I'm hoping I can find an image. Bloom and Rage to like base this off of. Though I have an idea of what I would have it look like. Yeah, it really just gives like big spooky cabin. Turf war everywhere. Yeah, maybe you'd have a path that would just be like chaos. You ever played any mobile games? I forgot if I have ever asked you. I haven't really played mobile games in a while. One that I did love was Animal Crossing Pocket Camp. Back in the early days, I played a lot of it. That was very good. But aside from that, I also, there were some random ones that I played like in high school. Like there was a dragon one. Or you could like hatch dragons and raise them that I was really into. But yeah, now I feel like I already spend more time on my phone than I would like to, so I usually play my games on other devices. But I'm sure there are lots of cool mobile games out there. Australia, today you're a spiteful fishbone. The time for vengeance is nigh. We love a little vengeance. We have to be a little crazy. Kind of thinking about the green door. But I really like the purple door. I think I like the purple door more, so I'm gonna go with it. Dragon City? Yeah, it could have been that for sure. It's been so long. Oh, or I loved there's like, there was like one, it was like a tower that you build and you like keep adding rooms to it. I want to call it like City Tower. I don't think it was called that. But I thought that was a lot of fun. Tower City. Oof. Please, interior. It needs a lot of work. I'll be honest, it needs a lot of work. But let's do the thing. It's all gotta go, Bea. I'm sorry. No more furnishings for you. I'm removing all of it. Anything else on our walls? No. That's it. Okay, we're starting from here. Starting from the bottom. Now we're here. So, let's see. What kind of music player would they have in here? I think they would, again, just have, like, some kind of little... Probably this. Like a little dinky radio. And I think the interior is just going to be giving sort of cabin vibes. I'm going to try finding an image to go off of. Yeah. Really like this isn't bad. Or a lot of that tower building game. Last one of those you played was in like 2009 on your mom's phone. Yeah. It's been a minute since I played any of those. Cat girl, you're in pain right now. Crimps are a bit of a shock to your system because Nexplanon implants get rid of your periods. That makes sense. I'm sure that like it's extra intense for that reason. But I'm very sorry. I hope that you wake up tomorrow and you feel so much better. Hopefully the medicine will like kick in quickly. Oh, whoa. Have I ever even seen this paradise planning flooring? It's kind of cute. It's kind of fun. We're not going to use it here, but it's not bad. Pleasantly surprised. Honestly, I wish I could just have the same like thing we have on the walls for the floors. But we cannot. I might give them dirt floors. Dirt or swamp. We might go dirt. And then technically she shouldn't have a bed. She should have like a sleeping bag. And I think I'd also like for her to have a fireplace. There isn't one in the game that I think looks, I want like a stone fireplace. And I'm not gonna get anything like that, but we can go for something similar. Something of a similar vibe. Let's see, they've got like a wooden stool. In more recent times, you've played so much Outtro on your phone that you've uninstalled it because it was too much. I know people really loved that game. I did not check it out. I did not. I'm not like too big of a card game person. Yeah, I don't know if there's ever been like a card game that has really stuck with me that I've like played for a longer period of time, but I'm not like against them. I think I just haven't found the right one yet. But I mean, maybe that would be Outtro. People said such good things about it. So this fireplace is really fancy, but like it's kind of the size that I'm looking for. Got the right proportions. It's just too fancy. Or I could go for this sort of dinkier one, which I would say is like aesthetically more what I'm going for. Let's see, do I want to put anything on this? No, I don't think so. Really wish I could tilt this chair, but we can't do that. Kinda in the mood for more laid-back mobile games. You should do it, cat girl. I already hear a lot of good stuff about Ball Pit. I have to try it out. I have also heard really good things about Ball Pit. Okay, I think I might give them this rug. You know, liven up the dirt floors a little bit. Make it a little more pleasant in here. We've got lots of like wall stuff, and I think they also have curtains. Let's look for my curtain item. That might be a standing item rather than like a hanging item. I think it is, in fact. Let's see. Okay, let's get out of wall mode. Wall mode. And I forget what that item is called. I just know it is a curtain. Let's see. It's also probably in white, so probably easy to miss. I'll look it up. Gives picnic blanket in the best way. I agree. You want hot tea, but you don't want to get up? That's fair. That's been me all day. Today I actually really forced myself to drink a lot of tea for my sinuses. Just because I've been super congested. But yesterday I really flopped. I did not do a good job drinking tea. Wish I did a better job. But you know, you can't do it every day. Can't succeed every day. Let me look this up. I was seeing if I could find more like cabin photos, but I can't right now. So let's look up curtain item. AC and H. Curtain partition. That's exactly what I'm thinking of. So let's do sort alphabetically. What kind of tea do you think you would get, cat girl? Today I've drank, I think I had 2 bags of mint tea and 1 of rose. Green and elderberry is good for the immune system. Ooh, I bet. I know elderberry is really good for you. Curtain partition. Where art thou? Oh, here it is! Curtain partition! Okay, so ideally I would have it in like a purple. If that exists. It seems like maybe not. Ooh, ginger is really good too. I could use some ginger tea. We go through it fast. I think the blue might be the closest. Okay, it just has those 2 modes. Let me check the prints as well though. See if a printed curtain would be better. Patterned. Like I said, I'm looking for a dark purple. You have strawberry hibiscus and apple cinnamon. Yum! Those both sound so good. Especially apple cinnamon. Oh, the other day when I was more sick, my cold was worse. Laura was going to a local place where we get our coffee beans. And she was like, oh, do you want anything? And I was like, just get me a big cup of something hot. And she was like, coffee, not coffee. And I was like, surprise me. And she brought back, I think it was an apple cider chai. And it was so good. Those 2 flavors are at Walmart. Nice. But yeah, apple cider chai. 10 out of 10. Really enjoyed. Let's see. Let's do jungle sounds. Okay, maybe jungle sounds are a little dramatic. Maybe forest makes a tiny bit more sense. And let's do the dark brown entry path. Okay, what else do we want? I do want to find more pictures of this space. Oh god. Not me setting my Joy-Con down and it eternally spinning. Well, now we can look at Tom Nook. Slayful man. Oh god, this image is tiny. What else? What else can I find? This one's also tiny. Maybe if I save it. God, I opened my images on my computer and it was not happy with me. So I think they have like a big shelf on one side in here. Like here-ish. Love a little bookshelf. Yeah, maybe something like this. Your UTI was caused by body wash. I'm so sorry. That is the worst. You know, I feel like you just never know what's going to cause that kind of thing. Well, I guess you'll hopefully never use that body wash again. But also too bad to not have a body wash. I'm not a body wash fan, actually. I'm more of a soap person. I used to like body wash when I was like a teen, though. Because it came in so many different scents. I was like, oh, so fun. I love scents. Okay, I added these shelves. I was thinking maybe I'll put like a dresser over here. What good brown wooden dressers do we have? Something that's like a good surface to set things on. Maybe this wooden block. The colorways are crazy though. Yeah, I'm not into that. Nope. Oh, but maybe that's directly next to it, a perfectly good serviceable one that I was completely ignoring. I might turn it this way though. Something I really want is for, it's been rumored for a while that Silent Hill 2 Remake is getting a DLC. And I really hope that gets announced at the Game Awards. I feel like it should. That could be what I'm hoping is announced most. This is too blue. Too much blue. I gotta switch up the colors. Kind of like the idea of having two of these stacked. I wish one of them came in like a pink. Oh, not blue again. Just saying not to use blue. Yeah, maybe that's good. And then up here, I think I'll have some more books. This room I'm decorating needs to have like lots of like cutesy little stuff. Like I said, it's giving cabin in the woods. It's giving a sleepover with your besties. Cozy, but a little creepy. What other... Oh, books. Here we go. Book stands. I think I might want the pink ones. Tea set. Tea set would look really pretty in here. I do agree. I wish I had a tea set. That would be lovely. Okay, let's see. They also have a really big poster on the wall around here. I could use a big poster. But of what? I wish there were more like big vertical posters. I feel like the big vertical posters in this game are, I guess they're like these, which are nice. And then the pictures of the characters. Like Jack's portrait, you know, that's a big poster. Poster girl, Jack. But the poster I'm looking for is supposed to be giving like, I don't know, like a vampire movie, I guess you could say. Me too, but you have your leafy coffee cup and a microwave for now. Well, that sounds pretty nice. Cute leafy coffee cup. I like that. The frames on these are too bright. I didn't hate the Jack poster. I think that's like kind of my backup right now. It's a potential item. Yeah, maybe I'll go with it. That is where I'm leaning. And then maybe a little shelf right here. Little shelf right here. It was in the Halloween section of Dollar Tree. Good find. Love to find things in the Halloween section. Laura and I realized that it's really difficult to buy pie pumpkins, like to make pies or soup with, outside of like mid-September to late November, and I'm so sad. I want a pumpkin pie. A pie pumpkin. We made pumpkin soup with real heckin' pumpkin that we roasted ourselves, and it was so tasty. And then we made it without, and it wasn't as good. We were pumpkin ignorant, and now we've learned. We've learned things about the importance of real pumpkin. So, next year, mid-September rolls around, I'm gonna be buying the pumpkins up. I will own many of them. Yeah, I think I'm gonna, you radio. I'll have this here. Hi, Miwa. Welcome in. It's very nice to see you. Happy Monday. Happy Cozy Monday. I hope you had a great weekend. Great Sunday, Monday. We're currently decorating Bee's house. Her house is supposed to be a cabin in the woods that girls are having a sleepover at, that have they've taken it over for themselves. So it's supposed to feel kind of like cozy and chaotic and lived in. You had a good weekend. I'm so glad. Thanks for redeeming your daily fishbone. You know, I haven't redeemed my daily fishbone in a while. I wonder how many I have these days. I have 35. You have more than me. Oh, and you're a Cool Ranch fishbone today. Nice. Delicious. Might give her like a little pot rack. I wonder if they should have any like overhead lighting. I don't think so. I think the only light is the fireplace. It's supposed to be pretty dark in here. So I won't add that. Thinking about what else I should add. What to put? Maybe I'll look at some more photos. Some more inspiration. But hard to find pictures of this cabin that I'm working on, that I'm referencing. Yeah, these are the only angles I can find. No bed. It's bedless in here, unfortunately. We should, a sleeping bag though, a sleeping bag. I wonder if I have one. Let's check alphabetically. Meanwhile, you're decorating your wintry themed island. Awesome. That sounds very cozy. I'm just in wall mounted. I was like, why is this so short? Let's check for sleeping bag. If I don't have one, I would really like to have one here, so I might need to get one. QRS. Almost an S. Linford, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. HIK. Sure, my wife is asking if I'd like tea. Here's my mug. Can I have, do we have Earl Grey? I'll take chai. Please. Hi, Vern. Oh, here's the sleeping bag. Vern, it's lovely to see you. Hope you're doing great today. Thanks for redeeming your fishbone. I'm currently decorating a little cabin in the woods. Let's see. Maybe I'll put another sleeping bag here. The sleeping bags look so strange, honestly. It's Alora. I know she just surprised me. Meanwhile, I'm great. Thank you for the 7th stream streak. I appreciate it. I'm doing wonderful. I had a good weekend. It was nice. I only had to work one day, so it was like more chill. And yeah, I did work yesterday, but it was pretty low key. And today I've just been chilling. So all is well with me. I'm feeling cozy, enjoying my Monday. And happy to be decorating. I'm always very happy for our Animal Crossing streams. They bring me much joy. Okay, I think knives are too much. Knives are too much. No knives, please. What else do I want? Maybe some of this. Thank you for the tea. Tea delivery from the Space Laura. I'm so grateful. Probably lose your streak again. Leaving kind of early for Christmas to spend some more time with fam. Gonna be here New Year's Eve, 100%. I wonder, I guess it depends on the dates, Ryuan. I am going out of town on the 24th of December. So I might stream the 23rd, but I might not. It depends on if time will allow. If not, then my last stream will probably be the 22nd until after Christmas. I am going to put some plants in here. I think that they will make the place feel a little livelier. I think they would have things like a cosmos wreath that they've hung up. I saw in somebody else's stream today that someone had a 30 stream streak. So I wonder if the streaks just go and go and go. I wonder if there is any limit to them. That's definitely the highest that I have seen so far. 30. Okay, I think the ship steering wheel doesn't quite work for me. But stuff like this is good. My tea smells so good. I love chai. I think... Oh, I don't know if chai or Earl Grey are my favorite. Are my preferred teas. Okay, I like this thing. I'm just like a little unsure about exactly where I want it to go. I think they had some kind of like kitchenette cabinet thing here. So I want to look for something kind of like that. Don't you wish it was apple cider? I do. Apple cider chai could just be called cider. Ooh, these. I love the handheld lantern items. They're so cute. I think that suits the place. Gives what I'm trying to give. Do, 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 do. Maybe I'll have my character like turn it on. Apple cider. It's like the 18th. Oh my gosh. That's okay, Ryuan. I hope you have such a good time with your family. That's just how the holiday season is. But we will miss you for sure. Welcome back, Rainbow. Finished your first of 2 final exams. Oh, congratulations. How do you feel about it? Do you think it went okay? Okay, cat girl, have a good gamer time. I am gonna take a real quick BRB. I haven't taken a break yet tonight, so I need to pee. You guys rarely see each other, so you want to spend time with them when you can. You absolutely should, Ryuan. I think that's very sweet and very good. But yeah, I'll be gone from the 24th to the 27th to see family. So there won't be streams during those days, but I haven't figured exactly what that looks like yet. Anyways, I'll be right back. Rainbow, you feel good about it? It was auto-graded and you did good. Yay! Oh, I'm so glad. All right, I'll see you in 3 minutes. Pee break, let's go. Hello and welcome back. Welcome, welcome. I realize I've abandoned my headband. I've left it on the side of the road. One moment. That was really upsetting. Before I go, I think Sims 4 goes through good and bad eras. I hope there will be a good era again. Oh, cat girl. I hope so too. I think you're very right about that. I think it's in a tough era right now. Unfortunately. Because of all the news. The difficult news. Purple Toad, thank you very much for the hydrate. Let's all stay hydrated. Cheers. And the stretch. I love to hydrate and I love to stretch. Self-care. Big drink of water. I wish I could take a big drink of tea, but my tea needs to cool down a little bit. But water was good too. I said hello to Laura during the break, and they remarked that we are running pretty low on tea, and I think it's because we both just had colds, so we've run through our tea super fast. We need a restock. Tea stock restock. Purple Toad, thank you so much for the 20 bits. What the heck? I appreciate you. And yes, running low on tea. Tragedy, indeed. Gotta go to the store. What kind of tea is it? So I'm having chai right now. Not just what I'm having, but we ran out of peppermint today. We don't have any ginger. We've only got a little bit of rose. Wow, I have so many items. That's kind of crazy. But yeah, we could use some more tea. I might add some piles of leaves. Maybe just one. To give it the cabin feeling. I don't know if that's a little weird. We'll leave it for now. What is your favorite kind of tea? What is your tea of choice, if you have one? I would love to hear. I'm looking for maybe this item. I don't know if this is like too many big tall shelves right at the front. Like if it's too matchy-matchy. But I think it's okay. Buy strawberry hibiscus and apple cinnamon at Walmart. Thank you, cat girl. I definitely will. I don't go to Walmart very often, but it's good to know that they have good teas. I'm glad to be aware. Next time I go, I will look for them. Whenever that may be. Ooh, English breakfast is so good. I was not aware of English breakfast game and how good it is until honestly maybe like 2 months ago, 3 months ago. And now I'm really into it. It's great. It's a fave of mine. Hi Rumiko, welcome in. River Band is Bigelow. Bigelow is definitely good. Good tea. Grew up drinking it at breakfast. The perfect tea for breakfast. English breakfast. Thank you. I'm glad you like the Bokoblin headband. It's our daily sub goal reward. If we hit our daily sub goal of 3, the headband goes on. So I'm glad you like it. It always feels special and festive to have it out. I'm like, do I keep some spare wood around? How was your day, Rumiko? I hope it was good. We're currently decorating a little abandoned cabin. So cutesy, so cozy. I feel like it's giving what I want it to give so far. Fits the island vibe so well. Thank you. Yeah, so far all of the places feel pretty cabiny, which is accurate to what I'm wanting. Just looking for anything that might make sense here. Purple Toad, thank you for the love. This is Bee's house. This is Bee's place. She lives kind of like in a little sequestered off corner of the woods. Her own little spooky area. It gives like little witchy house, to be honest. I really need to give her some new outfit stuff. Made tea to help with cramps. Guess which one? I'm guessing you made the apple cinnamon one. I can see Bea as a witch. Me too. Not in the outfit she comes in though. She needs a different fit. I'm gonna maybe putting a little lamp here. Lamp moment. And then maybe a little bit more clutter. You could do it like a different kind of box. I guess correctly. Amazing. I love to succeed. Love a correct guess. Maybe I'll put some cans like right here. Honestly, I've used this can item a lot lately. It has come in handy. You wouldn't think. I'm thinking about if I want any, like, other stuff. I'm still thinking about this mom's candle set, but it needs to go on something. The only tough thing is I feel like it might be hard to walk around in here. Open TikTok to a video of Persona 4 dancing all night. This is a sign. I agree, Arctic. This is a sign. What are you gonna do about it, huh? What are you gonna do? Okay, I think this might be it. This might be it. Maybe I'll try and do a little bit more with the walls. But otherwise, I'm feeling good about the place. It sounds so spooky and windy in here too, which I like. Spooky and windy, positive. I've used this horseshoe decoration so much on this island. It's actually crazy. I'm not gonna use it here. Sigh. Use my money unless someone wants to buy it for me. Opens PlayStation Store. I think it's time. I think you should do it. You've been wanting it. Maybe I'll put some gyroids in. Be a little wild, a little crazy. You know, I think a witch would have gyroids in her witchy shack. I think that sounds right. They do sound crazy together, though. I will say. Arctic, were you talking trash about Vesta earlier? Did I catch that? I feel like something happened and then I lost it. Maybe that's when we got raided. But I don't know why anyone would ever say anything negative about Vesta. She's my favorite villager. Yes, I was. She deserves it. What are you talking about? Where is this coming from? Oop. Oop, indeed. Arctic, did you know that Vesta is my favorite villager? Aside from Raymond. fact that she kicked Camo Frog out of my village in New Leaf. Tea. We've got some old, long-standing tea. I might have to reconsider myself. No! No, please. She was my favorite in my childhood. My favorite in my youth. I had her on my GameCube island. She's a sweetie. She's perfect for a winter island. You know, maybe Camo Frog was the one in the wrong. I'm just throwing things out there. Considering other options. Okay. I think this is the place. I think we're all set, Mr. Tom Nook. I think we're gonna skip to tomorrow. I really want to see it at night. Use your next few words wisely. I'll just leave it there. Oh, my tea is the perfect temperature, if even a little cold. Maybe I should have started drinking it earlier. Okay, immediately ending my day, immediately skipping to tomorrow. It's almost Halloween in my game. I'm avoiding Halloween. I don't want to... We're not going to play Halloween today in Animal Crossing. I think if I hit Halloween, I need to time travel back a little bit. This is not, I repeat, not a Halloween island. Tea is so healing. Oh, but I love Animal Crossing Halloween. I know! Animal Crossing Halloween is so good. I would love to make a Halloween island at some point. But I'm actually making a September island. Bea, you're not so honey as I thought. You're more garlic! Dun dun dun! Honestly, I think that's true. Really, I think I'm the most fish. I see Laura pinned that. That's really silly. Okay, Space Laura, I see your allegiances. Making them plain. Spooky and windy, positive. Absolutely. Okay, now it's night. So, I still haven't gotten to look at Kidd's house since we decorated it. Let's go run over to his area. He's still not home. The man is never home. Guess he's got better things to do. Better places to be. Bea is equal minus 25% of honey, garlic, fish, and bones each. Okay, I've got a little bit of each of them in me, I agree. Blaming Camo Frog for Vesta's mistake. I can't with you anymore. Just can't. I'm not a big Camo Frog fan, I'll be honest. But, you know, we all love our own villagers, you know, live your truth. I'm living mine as a Vesta enjoyer. Bea, please be home. She's home. Okay, here's her house. Spooky cabin in the woods. Hope we like the lighting in there. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, it's kind of ominous. I like it. I like it. I'm happy. I'm gonna lay down. This is definitely what I was going for. Arctic, is Camo Frog your favorite? And thank you, Laura. I'll say hi to Bea. Snark. I'm sorry, did I fall asleep? Hope I didn't say anything weird in my sleep. I didn't, right? Someone hold me back. And yes, rainbow camo frog. Rainbow? Oh. It is valid that you hate Vesta then. She did hurt you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know, I'm apologizing for my girl. She's done incorrect things in her life. I can accept that. That's me with who's that me with? Ram, the hamster. God, I cannot stand him. He's my least favorite. Now somebody's gonna come in and be like, what did you say about Graham? Sahara! I'm like tempted to buy from her, but I'm also like, what would she have that I really need? Where is Vesta's TikTok apology? Well, now I need to make an apology too. Apologizing for my comments on Camo Frog. So she and I are in the same boat. Me and my brother hated Monique for literally no reason. Honestly, the best reason to hate an Animal Crossing villager as a child, no reason. Just cause. Cause you can. Well, Vesta doesn't have a TikTok because she may have had a little accident. Vesta. This is so sad. My favorite villager. Can't believe our two favorite childhood villagers were beefing. Graceland's Life. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Do you have any villagers that you hate? Because we're talking about that right now. Love that. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. My Bokoblin headband. Getting on New Leaf to see if that heathen is still there. Oh God, I can't believe she might still be there after all these years. Vesta persists. Let's see if Red is here today. He's probably not. Oh, I wish. Let's check out special goods too. I feel like I don't own Imperial KK. Let me check. I don't. Let's get it. So cute that Pico's on the cover. I love her. Hippo. Oh my God, same. I'm not a fan. The Bokoblin headband is powerful. It powers me up. Got a bunch of fossils on me. Warning you, if that thing is still on my island, bad things will happen. No! I'm excited. When's the last time you checked your New Leaf Island, Arctic? How long has it been? I have a million fossils that I need to donate, so maybe I'll take a second and take care of some business. Some fossil business. All right, goodbye. Nook letter. Vivian says, Vivian's been writing to me a lot. My dearest Swan, I want you to know that you are a fabulous friend, and I appreciate you for being you. Sometimes I forget to say it, darling, but I want you to know that I think of it often. I am lucky to have you as a friend. So sweet. Thank you. It's been a few years. Okay, so it's anybody's game. There's no way to know, no way to be sure if Vesta is still on Arctic's island. Let's get something out. Sometimes I miss that part of this game, like the uncertainty of people staying or going, but I think I prefer not having it. Hope for her sake she isn't. Me too, Rainbow. I'm scared. I'm a little afraid. I have so many fossils, it's crazy. Hi, Kidd. Are you catching bugs on the highway? Is it going well? Just out enjoying the cool breezes of Velvet Cove. You somehow lost your stream streak. That's so evil, Sugar. Hi. Just got back from a Christmas party / bar with her crush. Oh my God, how did it go? Tell us everything. Did you have fun? And yes, my island is named Velvet Cove. Yours is the Cove. Oh, cute. We're both Coves. Cove twins. And Sugar, you got his number. Congratulations. Oh my God, that's huge. And no, Arctic. You still have her? That's crazy. You guys played darts together. And you shared drinks and you want to hang out and do stuff? Ooh la la. Okay, I was like, really? I don't have anything for you, Blathers? And apparently I don't. So, time to sell. Unfortunately. At least I'll be making big money, though. Not sure how he fares with cats. Okay, I feel like you don't have to worry about that yet. It's a little early. But good that you're thinking about it. Well, I'm very happy for you, Sugar. That's awesome. Congrats. I'm glad you had a great night. And I wonder how you lost the stream streak. That's so hateful. I'm gonna sell the mariachi clothing. Anything else? Anything else? If he doesn't like cats, that's a bad sign anyway. I kind of agree. He has to like pickles. If you don't know, Sugar has the cutest cat of all time named Pickles. Pickles has the biggest eyes. Maybe you didn't watch long enough Saturday. Yeah, I wonder if that's like a rule. You have to watch for long enough. I'm thinking about these items, thinking about if I want them. I like this blue stool, but I'm like, would I use it anywhere? Probably not. I'll just leave. Their hats are so funny, by the way. Like, y'all already have ears. This is day 12 in your heart, valid. Saying a quick hello to Bella. Okay, maybe now, what shall we do now? Maybe I'll do a little bit of decorating. Perhaps, maybe we'll look at some items that I have. See if there's anywhere I think they could go. I'll put some stuff away too. Nora's so small compared to us. I know, isn't it funny? But her energy is just right. She's just right. I hope you had a good time with your nephew, Sugar. Let's see, what could we place around? I think more fences could be nice. Not sure like exactly where I'd want them. Out somewhere. Honestly, like all of the different fence types would look good on my islands. Probably more vines. Oh, I'm in the other step. That's why. It's like, interesting, I'm just seeing this stuff. That's why. I could probably find a home for a bug. Really looking forward to Dispatch tomorrow. Me too, Ryu, and I'm sitting and thinking about it. I am very much excited to see the ending. Let's see. Thinking about like the different areas I still have to work on. I have this one, you know, I've been waiting on like getting those 2 houses to be matching, and we finally did that today. Vapid, do I like Life is Strange 2 as much as 1? Well, no. But only because Life is Strange 1 is like one of my 2 favorite games. So it can't quite compare, unfortunately. I have too many positive nostalgic feelings about 1. But do I think that 2 is just as good of a game as 1, if not a better game? Objectively, yes, absolutely. It's such a good game. Huge fan. You got him to possibly play Lost Records? Oh, that's another good test, Sugar. That's another good test. If he likes Lost Records, he's a keeper. He likes Life is Strange 1? Okay. You know, I gotta say, I think some people who are not great people like Life is Strange 1. I get comments on my Lost Records video all the time about people being like, Life is Strange was way better than this. But only because of the choice options. They think that, like, they're cool. And I think they only played the game for that reason, or because they saw, like, Markiplier playing it, you know? But not, like, for the content. Whereas, like, I think you can only like Lost Records for the content, you know? Pickles is here. Hi, Pickles. Been wanting both to go on sale, and 2 is cheaper. Even though you've played 1, you still want to replay it. No, I completely understand. I replayed 1, not this year, but last year. And it was so fun. I even thought about playing it again this year because I enjoyed it so much. It's just such a good game. But I think if you haven't played 2, you should play 2, for sure. Oh my god, is it double exposure day? Happy 1-year anniversary to Life is Strange double exposure. Controversial game. Eternally. A lot of people don't like it. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I can't believe it's been a year. Oh, it's when the game takes place. I was gonna be like, that's it. I started to ask the question, is that really true? When you said that. So that makes more sense. That's crazy when the game takes place. Want your cousin to grow older so you can show him cool games? Oh no, not him playing the brain rot one. No. I hope he'll be interested in other games when he's older. The freaking brain rot game. I think it's called Steal a Brain Rot. Hi, Brim. How has your evening been going? I hope it's been good. I hope dinner was great. We're just out here working on the island. I'm gathering up a bunch of items right now that I might want to use in this one spot. Oh my god, October was 1 year, so it has already been a year. That's crazy to me. It feels like it hasn't been quite that long. I always think of Double Exposure as being a 2025 game, but it was not. But it was not. I think the premise of the stealing the brain rot game, right, is like you are collecting brain rots as they come off of a conveyor belt and, you know, populating your space with them. But then any player can come in and steal them at any given moment. And that's the loop. I love Double Exposure. I'm glad you loved it, Suga. Again, I feel like it was overhated by a lot. Yes, Suga had a good day. Suga had a successful day, and we're very happy. Okay, what do I want? I was thinking of maybe putting a street light here, leading to this area. First time ever at a bar. Oh my gosh! How did you like it, Suga? What were your feelings? I have friends who like bars. Mostly one. Mostly I have one friend who likes bars. And I have gone with her to a bar before. But like, I've probably been to like 5 bars in my life. Not many. It was cozy and reminded you of double exposure. Hey, that's cute. That's cute. I'm glad. I'm glad it was cozy. All right, I've got a tool shelf to find a home for. Now, where's it gonna go? Tool shelf, tool shelf. Where's it gonna go? Could maybe go over here. Might be weird. About games, there's one game I haven't told you about yet. It's a very important game for me. It's called Heroes of Might and Magic 3. It's extremely important in my cultural circle. Give me the DL for you, and what's the deal with it? Is it new? Is it old? I've never heard of it. It's called the Muskrat, so it was fitting to the squirrel bar in that game. Oh, that's cute. When is this concert, Brim? I know you said there were like a bunch of different ones you were considering that are in like the spring-ish. I'm curious what the dates of this one ended up being. April 4th. April concert. It's exciting. Okay, I think I like that shelf back there. Love a little oil barrel bathtub moment. Iconic. But maybe not right there. Somewhere. It's retro now. It was published in 1999. It's a relatively simple turn-based strategy, but everyone here knows it. Interesting. Is there a reason that it's as big there as it is? Which is a Saturday, perfect day of the week for a concert too. Love that. Figuring out exactly where I want my log stakes to be. I'm thinking there. Thinking there. Maybe a log stool. I see Kidd is here to sweep. Kidd is sweeping like the whole island tonight. Oh, Chaos is familiar. Chaos is familiar with that game. That's so cool. I love to learn. I also have a nearly busted radio I think would be nice somewhere nearby, but I'm, again, not sure exactly where. I'll keep thinking about that. Campfire. Could I cram a campfire in like over here? It's like a little close to the tree for comfort. Every PC could run it. That's the main reason. Your father played it in college. Oh, and showed it to you and your friends. Also, you were shown this game by older relatives. That's very sweet. Yeah, I'm not familiar with like most older PC games since my parents weren't gamers. I feel like the oldest PC games I interacted with were probably like old Nancy Drew games. Ooh, maybe I'll put it in front of the tree actually. Maybe that'll be cool. Like right here. Sitting around the campfire. Have you guys heard about the new SpongeBob movie that's coming out? I don't know anything about it, but my sister has said it's very important that we go see it when I visit over winter. Over holiday break. She said she's super excited about it. And I'm surprised. I'm like, a new SpongeBob movie? I haven't seen a single thing about it. No ads, no nothing. Da, da, da. Hello, hello, welcome in. How's it going? Let's see, anything else I want here? Oh, the tire stack for sure. Ooh, only because of the Sims pack though. Yeah, I've seen that they've been doing some other collabs. Any thoughts on the Sims pack? I think I heard that people don't like it, Rainbow. But I have seen like next to nothing about it, so I don't know. I think it's incredibly stupid. Why is that? Feels very out of place. That's okay. Hi, Charlie. How are you doing? Charlie, something crazy is that on TikTok, I think there's now somebody else with the same name as you, even with the smiley face. So now it's difficult to distinguish which one is you. But hi! I hope you had an okay day. We're just decorating this little area right now. I don't want to put a barbecue, a bobby. Right here. I'm making it so cozy. Oh no. This is kind of where like the game villains live, so. But that's good to know, Rainbow. I've wondered like if people are upset with the pack because like, I don't know, because like it's bad or it's broken, or I wonder if people just like aren't interested in it and feel like it's kind of a waste of time. Should I just type hi, but it told you couldn't send it? How rude! But hi. You're tired. I'm good. It's great to see you as always. Yes. We are gaming, so I am happy. I'm kind of simple. It also looks bad. You think people aren't interested in it. Gotcha. Yeah, I think the only thing I've seen about it is an article that was titled like, in defense of the SpongeBob Sims stuff. And I was like, why are you defending the SpongeBob? People don't like it, I guess? Never played The Sims, TBH, it sounds boring. It's definitely not for everyone. I liked the older Sims games better. I think they could have done a really good crossover, but this wasn't it. Okay, but imagine if they did Wicked. That would have slayed. Rion, you've checked what they play in the movie theaters. You don't see any SpongeBob movie, but there's a new Jujutsu Kaisen movie. You're so going. I really want to see Jujutsu Kaisen. I know I've said that here before, but I would like to watch that. It's on the long list. Wasn't there a Sims 3 pack that had Wizard of Oz stuff? Was there? I'd believe it, but I don't know. Oh, no, Brim, I'm so sorry you burnt your wrist. That's awful. Cooking fried chicken is chaotic, so I feel that. But, I'm sorry, I hope it's a mild burn. Charlie, you're gonna get another cat in Stardew and name it Todd? You already have one named Neil? Cute. Cute. I love that. Second injury today. Oh God. Bad luck today. Neil and Todd, Dead Poets, I figured. You don't even have to say it, I know. And it's okay, we love a little hyperfixation. It gives you whimsy. Gives you something to feel joyful about. We love a ship. We love a queer ship. But yeah, I loved just all of the Sims 3 stuff. It was so good. My favorite pack was actually the casino pack. I think about it all the time because I really liked the world that it gave you, and I liked the wishing fountain that it gave you. And I don't know, like the mechanics of the wishing fountain you got in The Sims 4, just like I wasn't as jazzed by them. I don't know, something about it. It wasn't as whimsical. I'm also excited for, honestly, to see the Switch 2 upgrade for Animal Crossing. I feel like the Switch 2 upgrade isn't enough to get a lot of people to buy a Switch 2. It's a little silly that Nintendo's doing it, to be honest, but you know, when they showed the graphical difference, like it does have me curious about how it's gonna look. I'm excited for us to check it out. Your mom plays Sims on PS4. And it actually plays pretty differently on console. At least it used to. I don't know about now. Started playing Sims 3 like last year. You love it. We only have 2 packs, Generations and Seasons. Seasons, good pack. Good pack. I recommend the Gambling World if you could still get it. I don't know. I think it wasn't a pack, it was just a world. But I loved it. I miss that. I miss being able to buy worlds. And it not just being packs. I thought that was a lot of fun. I also like, there was this one, maybe like Scandinavia inspired world that had like balloons and stuff in the sky. I thought was really pretty. But yeah, I played a lot of Sims 3. I was also really into the Sims 3 Tumblr community. Fave Sims is My Sims. I mean, that's such, you have great taste, Rainbow. You have great taste. My Sims is a wonderful game. I need to buy the Switch version of it because I like it so much. The entire thing will sometimes go on sale on Steam. It was like 60 for everything sometime last year. Oh, I need that. I lost access to like the Sims 3 packs that I did have because of Origin just being weird. I feel like it just doesn't recognize that I owned that stuff. So it's like, you don't have that. You know, it asks for like the codes. And I'm like, I don't have my old discs. But it's because I had it all on disc. I had so many packs though. It's crazy. But yeah, I guess I wonder if it holds up to my memories of it. Sims 3. Part of me wonders if like, you know, your first Sims game is always just gonna be the one that you think is the best because of nostalgia. And I wonder, like, objectively, no nostalgia, no, I don't know, no bias. What is the best Sims game? On a Sims, yeah, oh my god, I agree. Sims Medieval seems really cool. Or the island one. I didn't play either of those because I think they were just like a little before my time. Because they were Sims 2-ish era, I think. I think objectively the Sims 4 sucks. Rainbow, I think so too. It just makes me so sad. As someone who isn't nostalgic for it, I do genuinely enjoy them. As far as objective-based gameplay goes, I love getting my Sims rich with lots of friends. Love to take over the world as a Sim. Okay, I need to plant some weeds. God, sometimes the clumps of weeds just look so bad. I'm glad that you've been enjoying 3 even now, Vapid. Even like no nostalgia, no nothing. I guess like I don't know. Maybe I gaslight myself about The Sims 4 a little bit, and I'm like, maybe we're all just really picky and like we really liked the old games, but like maybe 4 is fine. Maybe I've just like outgrown the fun of having a sim and playing in a world. But I think realistically, I still love sim games. Like I create so much lore in my mind in Animal Crossing, but like the flow of Sims 4 just isn't, it makes me tired. It makes me annoyed, you know? I just don't have like that great of a time playing it. Also, I'm thinking this area is looking kind of nice. Kind of liking it. Think of all the old Sims games. You think they hold up. I mean, the OG is rough, but it has its charm. I know. I would love to buy the re-releases that they did of The Sims 1 and 2 this year, because I've never played Sims 1 or 2. And so being able to buy them just like with all their content sounds great. The only good thing about Sims 4 is build mode. I will die on this hill. Build mode is great. I agree. Love build mode. Definite agree. Let's see, what else can I put in that area? I wonder if I should put away some of the stuff I've picked up. That area is going pretty well. I feel like I could add a little bit more to it, but like what, I don't know exactly. Bye, Brim. Have a great rest of your night. Have a great day tomorrow. I hope your injuries heal up okay. Very sleepy. I hope your projects go well. Bye-bye. Might try playing Sims 3 at some point after Pokemon DLC. Frustrating how empty Sims 4 feels when you go back and play the previous ones. Yeah, and I think that it's meaningful that you feel that way, Vapid. Yes, see you tomorrow for dispatch. I'm grateful to feel validated by you guys' opinions on Sims. It's meaningful to me. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I need to go back and play some of the other ones. You know, Laura, Space Laura, has only really played Sims 4, to my knowledge. And has been missing Sims lately. But loves build mode, so I just don't know if she could go back and play the other ones. But she really should. I think it's worth a shot. It's worth a try. I don't know if I would play, I think maybe I'd play Sims 2 if I revisited Sims now, since I haven't played any of it. Okay, what other items do I have that might look good in this area? Oh, maybe a lawnmower. Just looking for some practical items. Honestly, a windmill. I know, Laura, you do love build mode, but I think it would be worth a shot. I think it'd be worth a shot at some point. Play Sims 4 a lot, but I can't even do that without. I know. Oh, it's so sad that you love build mode, Riri, and that it's not working for you. That's really frustrating. I hate that. But yeah, the game, I feel like 4 specifically has been consistently really buggy since it came out. It done stayed buggy. I want more trash bags, maybe. You know how I feel about trash bags. Anything else? Honestly, maybe like a rogue shopping cart. a cooler. We could even have like a car kind of like tucked away somewhere. Perhaps. I don't know if I can make that make sense, but I can try. Scarecrow isn't bad. I'll move on. I'll move on. I lost where that was. Heard that in Sims 3 you can see underwater with mermaids. Oh, and I need that in my life. I wonder if you can. Seen stuff about there being a Sims 4 remaster. I don't think I'd go back either way. Yeah, I think the gameplay would need to change. I agree with you. I always like enjoy starting a playthrough. Oh, not me almost whacking this off. I always enjoy starting a playthrough of Sims, but I can never get more than like 10 hours in before I'm like, okay, what's next? I miss, oh God, in Sims 3, I loved having like really, really, really long legacies. I thought that was so much fun. And like, The Sims 4 just doesn't reward you as much for being a legacy player, which bothers me. Sims 4 is just 90% rabbit holes or buildings you can't interact with. Fries. Yeah, and I don't like how they did the map stuff. It's really interesting how they have decided to not pursue making a Sims 5, quote unquote. I'm really curious what their future looks like of content. I have questions. And I know that like the whole acquisition thing just makes that messier, but I'm just like, what are your plans, Sims? Have a good lunch, Riri. And thank you, Rainbow. Thanks for being here. Have a great rest of your night. And good luck with your other final. Even the latest pack doesn't have anything for toddlers or infants. Oh, they get nothing, so people don't really want to play with them. That's so sad. Pile of leaves. Oh yeah, the pile of leaves is very important. The leaf camp. I like the burning pile of leaves a lot. But maybe we do the normal one. Yeah, okay, that makes sense there. What else do we have? Oh yeah, the lawnmower. Where could we tuck that? It's always tough, like, balancing items out in this game because you don't want to make a space feel too cluttered. But I also like clutter, so I want it to feel semi-cluttered. Also curious where I'm gonna put this windmill. Let's see. I was wondering if I could fit it back here. It's so hard to get back there! Ah! Maybe if I move this. Good night, Stanley. Thanks for being here. Thanks so much. We have ad breaks coming up, but I'm gonna snooze them. So I'd like to play just like a little bit longer, but like not long enough to run one, if that makes sense. So catch me mega snoozing. Catch me honk shoeing. Oh, there's no room. Well, I'm very glad to have everybody's takes on The Sims 4. Brings me joy. Even though it's in a sorry state, you know, at least we can like all rally together and share our frustrations. Windmill, wind box, garden chair. I think a garden chair could be nice over here. Yeah, maybe something like that. It looks a little strange on its own. I love Kidd just taking a sit. It's so funny when a villager kind of like doesn't leave you alone and keeps hanging out in your space. It's a little bit like, what do you want from me? What do you want from me, Kidd? What are we doing? But it's kind of nice having the company, I don't know. Sometimes decorating can be a little lonely if none of the villagers are around. Oh god, I lost my bottles. Where are they? My bottles. They're right here. That's where. Really just like tucking items into every little space I can. But I agree, it's nice to have a space that feels lived in. Especially with Animal Crossing, I feel like it's easy to have spaces feel like kind of empty if you don't try and decorate really densely. I also have this simple DIY workbench that I do quite like. How would that look like here? Do you have any ideas for a flag? I do and I don't. I guess the answer is no. I have one right now that I'm using that I downloaded that's giving like spooky vortex actually, but I think it's not quite right. I think maybe I should make something. Maybe I should use some kind of like icon from the game Lost Records, but what that icon would be, I don't know. Vortex Club. Well, if this was a Life is Strange island, absolutely. Let's see. So I've got an abandoned shopping cart. I was thinking of maybe just like leaving that on this path. Like it's old litter. Somebody stuck this here ages ago. Pushed it into a corner and forgot about it. Yeah, like I kind of like that. A nice little detail, but something like the Vortex Club symbol. Does anything come to mind for you when you think of like the icon of Lost Records, Ryuin? Since you are someone who's also very familiar with that game. I'm always trying to use my log stakes, but they're a little tough to use. Fresh cooler. Okay, where could the cooler go? Cooler would make sense around here. Thanks, Moon. I hope you're well too. Thank you for lurking. I like the flag editor. My flag is a SNES sprite of Kirby and Boo. That's so cute. That's adorable. Part of me kind of wants to block this path with an item. But I don't know. I don't know if that's weird. Mini car. Football, plastic canister, wooden toolbox. It's a tricky question. I can't say. Maybe VHS tape. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree that it's a tricky question. Definitely like less icon heavy, less motif heavy than Life is Strange. But I think VHS tape could be good. I wonder if they have anything like that. Time to look. I'm not a big custom designer. It's impressive to me that you like to custom design, Vapid. Because I struggle. Okay, criteria search. Let's look up VHS. Just see what Animal Crossing has for us. Frustrated, thank you for letting us know you're still here. So people have done some VHS-y things. VHS symbol, VHS. We've got some like tapes people have made. Maybe like a tape with some kind of background color could be cool. Hi, Fox Meadow. I'm not looking for anything dragon related. Your island theme is the opening notes to Dire Dire Dogs from Mario 64. That's so cute. I love my customization. Yes! It's so nice to like able to do your own thing. I understand. Plastic canister, football. But I need to do my my town tune. I know what it will be. It's gonna be a little bit of the song "See You in Hell" from Lost Records. But I just haven't like sat down and made it yet. It's on the agenda. It's on the long list. Let's see, and do I want a football around? I was thinking of maybe just like putting one here. Little random. Oh, I think it's a nice detail. Okay, I feel like I've made a lot of good progress on this area this evening. And I feel like maybe we'll call it there. But that and decorating 2 houses, I'm kind of happy. I'm gonna end on TikTok, so we'll say bye to TikTok. TikTok, thanks for being here. And then we'll head to our big main home screen, our full screen to wrap things up. Thanks for being here for a great night of decorating and progress. It was wonderful. I feel accomplished. Especially after doing some villager hunting. Felt like we needed to get some stuff done tonight, so I feel like we did that. So much progress, absolutely. Let me see where I shall take us this evening. Let's see if we have any besties who are on. Why don't we raid Straub? Straub gave us a very nice raid recently, maybe during my 24-hour stream. I don't remember, to be honest. But I love to repay a raid. Love to go get someone back. So here's our raid message if you'd like one. It's a good way to say a little hello. Let people know we're there. But you can also just say hi if you're unsure what to say. See you in 20 hours for dispatch for Ewan. Yes, thank you. We'll head over there. But yes, tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Eastern time, I'm gonna be finishing dispatch for the first time, my first playthrough. I'm very excited about it. It's been so fun, to be honest. And I'm desperate to know how it's gonna end. But if you love Animal Crossing, if you're just here for that, I play it every Monday. So I'll see you next Cozy Monday for more ACNH. But this week we're also watching the Game Awards on Thursday. Can't wait to see, maybe we'll get some fun cozy announcements then. And then Friday we have our special Fashion Friday, our special fashion stream where we spin the wheel and see what we're gonna be designing that night. Bye Purple Toad, bye Frostrea, good night everyone. Let's go spread the love to Straub, who is working on a strawberry shortcake island, which I always love to see progress on. So let's go say hi. Bye, have a great night. See you later.